Ooh la la. Should I start singing ooh la la right now? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. In fact, here's the thing, fam. These games are more nerve-wracking. I'm trying to mask it. I'm trying to hide it. I don't want to display my real feeling about this. But these are the games that are scariest. Why? Because there's so much embarrassment possible. Because the Giants have no business beating the 49ers. None. And here's on the opposite side, flip side of that coin is the fact that the Giants lost to the Cowboys, the team we're supposed to be battling with, because the Eagles, come on, man, you know what? Let's be real. Did the Eagles look like the juggernaut they looked like last year? It is the Cowboys. Cowboys took a hit today. Trayvon Diggs went down. It looks like the knee is gone. HCL. So ACL. I'm sorry. I'm sympathizing with that. I'm not making fun of that in any way, shape, or form, because that could happen to us, and I hate to see any player go down, especially in this situation, because it's a very bad thing. So. If we go out there and we struggle, we do things that are going to make me nervous. It's an uncomfortable feeling. And for God's sakes, don't lose this game, Niners. You got to win the ones you're supposed to win, and the ones you're not supposed to win, you're supposed to win those too. Point spread remains the same. Yesterday, the Niners listed two players, Ayuk and Thomas, as being questionable. Neither one of them is active. It is official now. No questions today. Ayuk suffered a shoulder injury against the Rams, as you know, on Sunday with that great catch. But it consequently didn't count because it dribbled underneath him and got away. Thomas has been working through a knee injury. So the inactive list is Brandon Ayuk. He will not be playing today. And what did we talk? We said something about this the other day. We said, you know what? I want to see Ronnie B, man. Get Ronnie Bell out there. We want to see what he looks like. Because he's got to be chomping at the bit. I didn't want to see him go in under these circumstances. I know you didn't either. But it is what it is. And Ronnie Bell, I suspect, is that other guy. You know? Kendrick Bourne starting off the same way. Brandon Allen, of course, Tyrion Davis-Price, Kalia Davis, Jalen Graham, Amber. You know, it's so funny because the 49ers, once they say put you on the this pretty inactive list, Nick was the inactive list king last year. It looks like he's going to be that way too. Kalia Davis, I'm not sure what's going on with him. He may have just gotten beaten out, so you're not going to get rid of him, but you're going to just put him in. You're not going to put him on the practice squad. You've worked too hard to get him at where he is now, right? So you just go ahead and give him on the inactive list every week. So, here we go. Uh-oh, it's time. It's the kid. 49ers faithfuls, let's go get this dub. Salute back to you, bruh. Checking in from Sacktown. Frank Barberias. Great Space, what's up, fam? Yeah, it's time, ain't it? Or it's Vader. I saw Vader. It's time. It's time. It's Nana time. Ah, God. There's something funny about Thursday night. It doesn't feel like Sunday, but as soon as it's about time for the kickoff, that same feeling on this throwback. It's real throwback, you know what I'm saying? Mighty Joe. Josh Hutchins, let's go, Josh. Joseph L. Baby, I see you. Observe natural evolution. What you guys? Oh, GD. I know. GD. Karen Esquivel. Hi, Karen. Nick is going to get. Hey. That's right. Is Nick going to come to the party tonight early? People are saying things about Nick already. I mean, yeah. Now he got paid. He can't play. For God's sakes. He's had no preseason work, people, please. Why would you say that? By the way, Nick, even though he didn't get any sacks, he was the best stats. Well, rating-wise, he was like the best guy on the defense. So, Nick's got to get sacks. I know. But in the meantime, if he's getting hit and quarterback hits, I never seen Matthew Stafford get rid of the ball as quick as he did last Sunday. And you know what, Warriors fam? I don't think Daniel Jones. I don't think he has a short game plan or skill set like that. Jones is all about I'm getting out of here. So that's the biggest worry with him. Because that dude gets out in front of you with them strides. He's like Kaepernick, man. Once you let Kaepernick get into fourth gear, remember? Forget it. It's over. Daniel Jones got similar kind of stuff. Get your groove on. Brock, the babyface assassin, will annihilate this Giants today. 49ers 35, New York 17. Brock's going to, if he's the kind of guy that we pretty much know he is, watch him. He's been thinking like he did. Like, he's that guy who the current runs deep, right? Remember when the idiot Peterson was talking his trash? It bothers him. You don't want to piss those kind of guys off. We've all known them down through our lives, right? That guy that doesn't say much, but don't piss him off. Even though he remained calm, they went out there and they immediately targeted Peterson. Him and Brandon got together behind the sidelines or in the dark corners of the facility. Look, I want you to help me get Peterson, okay? What? Yeah, the guy's talking like I can't play football. And he's having no respect for you as well. Let's go out there and show him what we're worth. I'm pretty sure they had that conversation. I really believe it. They went out there, they embarrassed Peterson. Man, I know who they're messing with. So, I like this. Yeah, Trayvon Diggs out, ACL for the whole season. It's really kind of bad because gamer for life, I know, right? The Giants, the Cowboys weren't going to have any problem with the Cardinals anyway. Red zone goal. Giants don't even have any business being close. I agree, man. Don't struggle, because I'm still mad about struggling with the Rams. All the Rams put on a good show. They do have Matt Stafford out there orchestrating the offense. And Tutu, but the problem is they got Tutu. I gotta find a way. I gotta go find that clip. Did you see Stafford? He didn't know what to do with himself. He throws the grass into nothing but green. I thought I was watching a golf game, right? You know how you watch a golf game and you see the ball, and the announcer, and that ball is going to be close, but not close enough to the 7-hole, but it did clear the pond. And all you see is green. You hear this guy whispering in the background. That's all I see with Stafford's pass into the corner. Nothing there. No Tutu, no defenders, nobody, not even a referee. I mean, it was just blank and green. And Stafford going livid. Oh, one of my favorite moments of the season already. Oh, God. Locale Sports Report. Either going to be a nail biter or a blowout. Come on now. Come on. We could cruise along. Rod Simmons up, Rod. 94 was a good year too. Yeah, it was. Chase DeAndre, what's good with you, fam? Gamer for life. I'm a bit nervous, but Niners got this. I know, right? And you're nervous for the same reason I am, I bet. Because we can't be losing this game. All right? Don't even come close. And Donald Judge, what's up, Donald? Imagine 6917. Ooh la la. Okay, we're underway, fam. I got a lag, so I know you're already seeing things. I got a lag first of YouTube and also the network. So, Purdy, man, you look like a junior in high school, man. It's pretty, every time I look at him, I think, let me check Brock's birth certificate, man. How old is he really? 49er Brian, 55-10 Niners. Ronbo got some all evening long. Listen from the road. 49er Brian, yes. I want it. No, and I want it. Go. Oh, hey, if you're watching, no, we haven't scored a touchdown. I was just clowning. Wait. We're going to, though. Here comes the first run. McCaffrey, of course, gets the first catch, or first handoff. Picks up about 5. Kyle, I don't mind Christian starting. Get him a few reps in there, but Kyle, let me talk to you for a second, bro. He ain't got to play heavy load this week. And you remember you said you forgot about the other running backs. We knew you lied, but now you got called out, bro. Kyle, I see you. Yeah. 8th quarterback since 1950 to win first 7 regular season starts. Bam. Should have won that. Would have hurt it. Eagles know they got away. Purdy steps back. He's looking for a shot. Oh, Debo. Let me see where that ball went. Did it go behind him or something? What happened there? Damn, Brock threaded the needle with that, with defenders all over Debo, too. Oh, that was a nice shot, D. I need for you to make them catches, man. Come on, D. Blaming you on that one. I know I. Yeah. Now he's got to go back to. Now here comes 23 because of you, Debo. Pass it again, Brock. George Kittle's getting in position. There you go, D. Make up for it. Hold on to the ball. First down, Niners. So, hey, what did we say the other day? We said they're going to take turns. It was McCaffrey in the first game. It was Debo the other day. And it's George Kittle time. Purdy reads that. There's a timing. It's going to get better. Remember, fam, this is only the second week and a half. That time is going to get better. You've not seen the best 49ers yet. Juice gets in motion. Debo's in motion. It was not a handoff. Brock's in trouble. No, Brock fires downfield. He's got to. George Kittle played defense. Woo, good job, George. And George, I think you're the one who missed that route. Why did he throw to that? Because the 49ers, they throw into spots. George wanted to play defense, but he should have grabbed it. Watch this replay. See, Brock's looking at the spot. George, good job, George. Woo, George! I think that was you because he saw that defender. You're supposed to be cutting around that route. That's a misunderstanding. Here comes that man again. He's going to get it. He's got the first down. This is why Kyle won't take him out of the game. This is why Kyle will not take him out of the game. Because you need something done, give it a C-Mac. Look at him. Look at the footwork. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. Oh, that's just magic. You're born with that skill. You can work on it, but you're born with it, you hone it, and you become an NFL star. First and 10, 49ers just cross the 50-yard line. Here comes that man again. Just go down. Don't fight in them situations. Just go down. They got you. 3 guys got you. Just go down. That's how you get things torn up. All right, give me a passing play. Stop. I don't want to see. The thing is, you could march all the way down the field. If he gave it back to McCaffrey, again, he'd get a first down. Hey, Kristen, take a break, brah. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. You got to thank Kyle every time you see Mac take a break. Is that Elijah? Give it to him. No, he's going to throw it. Purdy's Brock goes down in a sack. This is what we were talking about earlier. Oh man, stop, Five, stop. Oh man, Thibodeau got a sack, and now he's. Yeah, where's the play? Ronnie Bell. He wanted you, B. Yeah, hey, okay. You know what? Ronnie, come on, man. That route's got to be a little crisper than that. Look for Debo then. It's 3rd and Juwan. I'm not trading him. Hey, I'm not cutting him next year. I'm giving him a contract. I'm sorry. I got to do it. Yeah, I got to do it. I'm going to find the money. I don't know how. I've got to find it. Him and Ayuk, they will be 49ers next year. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you right now. 3rd and Juwan. I don't want to be getting 3rd and Juwan on another team. 49ers are driving inside the 20-yard. Just barely getting close to the red zone. And we did that. There he goes again. That man. Jaden Gonzalez. Jay fella hard. 49ers Purdy 737. Giants 17. All to the threes with Purdy. 30 Purdy. 30 plus Purdy. Purdy 30 plus. Anyway, All right, Brock. Hey, shoot one in the end zone. Where you at, George? There he goes again. Ah. Now it's a third down situation. Williams, you know what? We have to remember the Giants have a defensive line. They really do. So what we see 23 doing so far actually is very good. I forgot about it. The Giants got a defensive line. They do. All right, Kyle, what are you going to dial up? Because I don't need a quarterback sneak. And they did it anyway. Look at Thibodeau. Thibodeau's one of them dudes they use when they're doing the Transformers. He looks like Optimus Prime, don't he? Every time I look at the Transformers, you can tell they got football players to make the dots, right? Thibodeau, he looks like Prime. Same body build. First and 10. 49ers inside the red zone. And here comes that man again. No, no, no. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, Brock, you should have just, Brock, when you got Debo flat in the open, wide open, and nobody's there, no matter what else the read you see, give it to him. Just give it to him. I mean, cancel out everything else, Brock. If Debo's by himself and nobody's there playing off him, whoever's in front of him, 10 yards out, forget about it. Tell him, Kyle, don't do that again. He ain't going to be open this time. They know it. They saw they messed up. Yeah, see now, you missed him when you should have had him. Brock was going for that big play. George Kittle might have been in the back of the end zone. See, now he's not open. Now there's somebody on him now. Damn, that's a scary, dangerous pass. But see, that's Kyle's offense, though. Thread the needle timing passes. That's what I'm telling you. Don't get mad if an INT comes up, because I know us. Raging mad. You got to see the play for how difficult it is. But if it works, oh! Man, he took a hit on that. Offensive line cannot do anything with these Giants so far. I mean, that pressure was hella good. Is that a blitz? Yeah, was it? We still picked it off almost. Yeah, that ball. Yeah, Debo didn't have a chance on that. Defender was already in position to make that play before you even threw it. Debo's not going to win on the peak of the leap most of the time anyway. You got to get George for that or. Ooh, that was close. Jake, I know Jake. A little more, Jake, as you standing right up against the goal. Jake's not happy with that himself. He got it, but boy, he was squeezing that left bar. Trap game. G.I. Jones calling it now. Brock is way off. He'll warm up. G.I. By the way, G.I. Jones comes in each and every game, and he makes this announcement. It's good luck for us. Okay. What we got to look forward to now is what the defense looks like against the Giants. Because Daniel Jones is going to be out there running. He's going to be running his ass off, man, because he ain't got. Demo, I need some of that Demoism today. Pick him off. Because what Daniel Jones lacks is field awareness. He's got a good arm, though. Look out for Darren Waller. I am. I've been worried about him for over a few days now, and you don't want him. You don't want him to get started. I know Jaden Manny, Debo. He didn't have a play on that. Defensive TD coming up. Yes, imagine 6-9-17. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, they'll adjust to that pressure though. The Rams looked like they was hellified last Sunday too, right? First few minutes of the game, and this is that time of year. The 49ers are not going to be, especially with only a couple of days to prepare. They're probably not going to be just kick ass for another week or two. It'll come though. Because as I say, the 49ers start out a little, they trickle down a little bit here, a little bit there, by week 6. If you haven't taken the 49ers down by now, if we're in position to go to the series or go to the playoffs, it's too late. They're up. They're ready. If you didn't beat us before now. Because I'm thinking, if the 49ers go 6-0, it's over. Because from that point on, they'll realize what they got. They already know who they are. There ain't nobody out there that's better than the 49ers. And hey, no matter what anybody tells you, there's nobody in the NFC better than the 49ers. All right? The Cowboys, I do put them on par, but not better. And it's going to come down to coaching against that in that game anyway. Whichever coach can outcoach the other one. And that's pretty much the case every game we play, right? But yeah, gamer for life. I'm feeling that too. Nui Ayuk is actually hurting him. We need Ayuk to run those routes that Debo's out there failing. I mean, Debo's not failing him, but that's not what he does. That's not what Debo does. And if Ronnie Bell can't do it, then it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Because George Kittle's out there, but I don't know what the game plan for him is. Bell is in. He was out there for a couple of plays. But you know what? I kind of, do you know, I don't know. Is Jawan a better route runner than Debo? Maybe. Or he just doesn't get the same kind of coverage. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Here comes Jones in the legs. It's the head and the platform sitting on top of legs. Fred Warner threatening to blitz. There goes Jones. He's up. Don't get interference call, Demo, because I'm not sure if you shouldn't have been flagged on that play. Get him 3 and out, 49ers. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Hugo Gonzalez, no bueno. Good, man, I hate when Kyle gets too cute. Yeah. Here it comes. Who's this running back? It's Matty B. Oh, Matty B couldn't wait to get the ball. Oh, I forgot. You got an inspired ex-49er back there. Because you and I both know Matty B can run that ball. Don't let him get out loose. 22 miles an hour. Matty B's up there with the fastest guys in the league. God, remember we had him and Mostert on the same backfield. Damn. Pressure. I need some pressure on him. 1st down. See, and I was sitting there thinking that Jones doesn't have a short pass game. That's pretty good. Who was that covering him? Ooh, 26. You got smoked. Ooh. 1st and 10. Let's do it again. Oh, Daniel Jones, he's setting back. He's got a receiver. Pick up about 4. 3, maybe 4. I did not want a 1st down. I understand you're tired and everything. I ain't going to get mad, but you know what I'm saying. Here comes the run again. Matty B going for that 1st down. Boy, he was really wanting it too. Rakim, no good. I know, right? No good pass rush. What happened to our D-line? I'm starting to get concerned. I mean, I know what's Nick's problem, and he'll be fine shortly. But what happened? Where's the rest of y'all, man? We're having to blitz way too much. Our defensive line last year, I'm trying to remember how we looked. Because Nick is still the engine. And until he turns back into Nick, I guess this is what we're going to have. And that's the way to hit. Hit him better. You know, and this is what I always wonder. Actually, the advantage should be offense as far as getting your body right with within 3 days. You know, because all you can do is eat a lot, and hope your body can recover, rest. I mean, you got to sleep in. They started all the workouts kind of late. Recovery is like the thing. But you know, once the noise starts, 49ers, you know what? I think the 49ers need to be scored on here, and it'll wake them up. Here he comes. He's on his horse. Ooh, nice pass. Perfect timing. We're going to get tested today with Daniel Jones. You can see that right now. He looks awfully comfortable. The Giants have had a tendency to fall apart. That's holding. Ref, that was holding on Kinlaw. He was actually he grabbed Kinlaw's arm and was just holding him. Ref didn't blow a whistle. Fam, watch the defensive line. There must be a reason why the 49ers aren't making any penetration. Because this is not, that's not possible. 23, good catch. What was that? Catch the ball with your hands, 2-3. That's why they instruct catch the ball with your hands, because of what you just did. Body shots, man. Hit you in the stomach and fell on the ground. That was terrible. 2nd and 10. Pick him off, Niners. Hey, make the tackle. You got to make the tackle. Thank you. Drake, let's go, D. Let's go, DJ. Hey, when we get over this game, people say, Wilkes is on the field. No, he's not. Wilkes is up in the booth as a person can be. 3rd and 8. And they're just inside the 30. And Jones is having a fun day. There's been no pressure on him so far. Good tackle, 26. Good job. Good job. Yeah. They can get a field goal from here. I think they got a pretty good kicker, right? And here he comes. I don't know. I've never heard of this guy. What is a Graham Gano? He's 1 for 3 field goals made. Made 34. What is it? 3 up. That's better than 7-3. Look at the stands. It looks the same way as it does in SoFi. It's the same look. I know, Rakeem, man. Rakeem, you at that game? Tony, yeah, I did hear about that. Cam Akers finally got his wish and traded it along with a 7th-round pick to the Vikings in exchange for a 6th-round pick. Yeah. So, you know. Norm. They haven't jumped on me, Norm. Where was that? Where Where was that? Yeah. Normally upsetting, no pressure, even on blitzes. I know. Hey, one thing we need to understand is, even though we're still running the same defense we did pretty much last year, you've got to realize that Wilks is going to put his fingerprints on this defense, and we're going to see some different things. You and I both know Wilks has been really difficult every time we've seen him down through the years with whatever team he's been with. Once he gets that team how he wants it, with the talent he's got, I ain't worried about him. And I definitely ain't worried about the talent we got. There's some adjustments going to be made. It's week 3, or should I say week 2.5. So there's no need to jump to judgment. Wilks is a good coach. 26 is Oliver. Oliver's even looking better. And even though they're not looking like we want them to, they still didn't let the Giants into the end zone. Hell, they didn't let the Rams into the end zone for a while either. And in the second half, whatever adjustments were necessary were made. As the Rams, what did they get in the second half? 6 points. So we need to chill out. Don't play them down too hard yet. Now, if it's week 7, week 8, and we're still looking like this, okay. Week 2.5, nah. Let's wait. Omar's already said Wilks sucks. You know what? But we have a right, because we have a standard. We're not the Rams. We don't expect to be so hot this day and cold the next. You got to be consistent. Look at Brock's eyes. See, look at that face. That's the look of a guy that's contemplating. Watch him this next series. I think Brock Purdy's probably harder on himself than anybody else could possibly be. Who did that? Can all kickers do that? Did you see him slide his foot off the ball and the ball flew up? I do remember trying that a couple of times. It never worked. My foot hit the dirt and the ball rolled to one side. Finally, early adjustments and not at halftime. Observe nature. Hey, it's a work in progress. Yeah, we got a new DC, and Fred Warner said something about that in the locker room conference the other day. And he said they're not worried about what they're worried about. What they're concerned about is working around the camaraderie out there, develop the chemistry. These things take time. And the first couple of weeks, they're not supposed to be playing mid-season form yet. Rome believes we played down to a competition. Well, so far, that's true. Except for the Steelers. But we still didn't have a pass rush worth getting crazy about. I need Ayuk out there doing it. Hey, you can go to George Brock. Somebody must have called Kyle. Kyle, remember what you said? And Elijah Mitchell with that first carry, I think. Yeah. Come on, hey, give Elijah a few minutes, though, Coach. You haven't let him play all year. He needs some time to get his rhythm. Remedial Sports, you clowns are finished, huh? Remedial Sports, if there's one thing that's true, is you guys will be continuing to be irrelevant. So I don't blame you for coming in talking trash. Your team is. You guys are a splash. You guys are interesting. You ain't gonna beat nobody. And you might beat a couple of teams. That pressure off. Yeah, you got to get rid of that ball, Brock. Who is that? Of course. Yeah, you always got Kittle. Debo's route running is. Get Debo out in the flat. That's what I want you to do. Next time you see him open, I don't care if George Kittle or anybody else is open. Get the ball to him. Timing, good timing. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's always the thing. Nice shot, Brock. Nice shot. Put it right where it needed to be. E. Mitchell picked up maybe 2. OG Manny, where's that mystery pass rush? I give him another week or 2. Brock Purdy, roll out, play out, roll out, play action. Yeah, Ayuk is really. You see, Ayuk not being on the field. Ayuk's making money now. Why? Because the 49ers are contemplating. Yeah, we're gonna have to get BA and Call him in a little early and see if we can get him paid now. Johnny Robinson, good defense, bend but don't break. There you go. Think of it that way as well. They didn't let him get all the way in. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Oliver, though. Oliver's coming around, ain't he? Brock's getting ready to get this 3rd and 8. I already feel it. The snap. The rush. Here it comes. Brock steps. Oh, just a little bit short. 3rd and Juwan. Came about 3 yards short. He's hurt. Something went wrong with the ankle. Are we punting? Did they 3 and out us? They 3 and out of this. Kyle looks nervous. And he looks pissed. 4th and 1. Oh, Kyle, go for the 1. It's early in the game. Go ahead. It's 3-3. Kyle, go for it. Oh, chicken poop. Hey, Mitch, you know what? You can run for this, Mitch. Fake the punt. Fake it. Damn. Oh, you decided to run inside the 10-yard line. Ronnie B. We're going to get that ball back in good position. Ronnie B, good tackle, babe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tight game, it's tight. I know. We have expectations, and they're not meeting them. That's fine. I'm all right. Breathe, fam. Breathe. Have a sip of your favorite juice. It's too early for eggnog, but you can use the ingredients that go into eggnog. Yeah, relax. It's going to be okay. In a few minutes, you're going to be saying things like, I don't know why I was so worried. We got this. We do. I mean, there's no point in stressing yourself out. It's not healthy. It causes all kind of things. Peptic ulcers, high blood pressure, stroke, anything could go wrong. Just relax. This is the 49ers we're talking about. It's not the Rams. It's not the Lions. Lions lost that game today. I was shocked. I don't know how Geno did it, but, you know. Yeah, hey, imagine the force standing to throw it downfield. That's what he could. Where's Darren Waller? Does it seem like Waller's a deep downfield threat? Fam, teams know better than to sit back and wait for a deep route against the 49ers. Even though the 49ers don't look as potent as they probably will a little later, they'll get your ass. So if you're going to sit back and give them enough time, you got 3 seconds. You want to go on beyond that? Go ahead. Go ahead. Joshua Wilkes just can't get D going. Yes, give him time. It's a work in progress. Norm, bend but don't break defense. Still got to get settled. Yep. Yeah, they copied the Rams game plan. Yeah, the Rams actually laid down a blueprint. If you have any chance against the 49ers, your quarterback's not going to hold the ball because if he is, that plays right into our hands. But does every team have a quick passing game? You know, that's the thing. Maybe not. Castro, Coop, sup, fam? Reyes. Defense looks slow and tired. Remember, they played Sunday. They might be a little tired. Although, you know, in this situation, you adrenaline start. Oh, it's a touchback. Nick. The return of Nick. Oh. Nick. Nick, you're back. Nick. That's not a touchback? Hey, don't we get some points for that? What rule am I thinking about? I could have swore tackling in the end zone got you. In the first quarter, the big news is Nick Bosa just woke up. I knew it was going to be either this week or next week. I told you. I did. You heard me. I'll go find the clip and replay it later. I says, give Nick another game or two. I've said that a couple of times. First week, people thought Nick would come firing out of the cannon just like he did from last season. Only T.J. Watt has the capability, okay? He doesn't play all off season long. He comes in and has a great night from his first day. That's not human. The Watt brothers are a different breed of human, too, as are the Bosas. But Nick needed a couple of games to get himself in game shape. He's always in physical shape, but game shape is another story, right? You know this. Yeah. Nick was in. It looked like he got shot out of a gun. Nick, Nick. Okay, Niners already firing Wilkes. Hey, okay, we got to hire. There's nobody available to take Wilkes' job. I mean, we can't get a DC. You cannot fire people after 2 weeks, fam. Except for that Chargers coach, I would definitely fire him. That team's got too much talent to be struggling like they are. And J.I. Jones believes the refs have been paid by Amazon to keep it close. I thought it was a safety too. Why it wasn't? I don't get that. That wasn't a safety? They're probably going to say Nick carried him into the end zone. He didn't hit the ground until he got into the end zone, though. I don't get it. Brian A. 3-3 with the Giants allowed more than. Yeah, Yeah, McKivitz has got a lot of work to do. Um, the ref that said it wasn't a safety is a forward progress. Really? Had it been Jimmy, though, it'd have been a safety in a heartbeat. Oh, hell yeah. Refs don't like Jimmy. A percentage of fans don't like him. That Jimmy's, the other thing, boy. Guarantee if that was Jimmy, it'd have been a safety. Or G Manning, too. I don't know, McKivitz, man, I'm wondering, does he have what it takes to. Yeah, we're going to get good field position here. I think the 49ers are warming up now. Safety would be too easy anyway. Man, but that's. I don't know how they call forward progress on that. Anyway, we're going to get the ball back. You guys got to realize, you sympathize with Rudy a little bit. Think about it if you were Rudy. All that junk he was talking. Remember after they won the Super Bowl, how he was talking about how he was going to come out and dominate with Nick, with Note Boom and all them other characters they had, and the mass exodus. And see, this is what happens, when you build a team incorrectly. Granted, they did finally get away, but it took the stars had to be lined up perfectly. I mean, they got past the 49ers for one simple reason. Yeah, I'm not going to go over that reason again, but you know what? They were good, but they were built by mercenary team. Now, what happens when you do that? Mercenaries gonna keep moving. You ain't got no money? All right, we out of here. Thanks for the ring, baby. See, that's why sustainability. Yeah, we're probably on our way to winning a Super Bowl. I suspect that it just might be this year. I don't see anybody in NFC West, provided we don't get injured to death. There's not an NFC team in the West that can stop the 49ers when the 49ers are rolling. 49ers aren't rolling yet, by the way. I don't think so. I do think they will be rolling shortly, but they're not rolling yet. And There's going to be some games where like the game we just won against the Rams. We had to go win that one. The next time we play the Rams, it will be a bloodbath. But first few weeks, and I'm glad we get to play 4 games before they play the Cowboys. And that outcast not good when Kyle goes so sleep not to challenge over again. I know that. 4th and 1, Kyle. And Kyle, yeah, you could have challenged on that. That was definitely, ooh, that was dangerous. Trent Williams, who was he fighting with? Dude, you don't want Trent Williams. Mr. Robinson, back up, man. Trent Williams, don't piss him off. I seen him pick up a man way up in the air and pile drive him to the dirt against the Eagles. Oh, that's Burford. All right, Williams is 71. Burford, man, you ain't taking no shit either, huh? All right. There you go. You're learning from Trent. Yeah, he wouldn't have grabbed Trent like that. What am I thinking? Yeah, we're looking a little sloppy. We're looking a little, Kyle, we're looking a little tacky. I know it's Thursday night, but come on, man, you guys got to be better. You got to do better than this. Let's go, Brock P. There you go. There you go. And Debo held on to it. Ooh. Ah. Damn, Debo. That is the best catch I've seen you ever make. Normally that ball is coming out. You held on to that under pressure. Good, D. Good. We needed that. That's horse collaring. Hey, ref, what's up? Yeah, you damn right it's a flag. Or let the man downfield. What? Oh, man. Okay, so we're digging a hole. And starting off poopish. Where's Trent? Where's Williams? Okay, now we're in trouble. 2nd and 15 and no Ayuk. You got Kittle though, Brock. Yeah, we're struggling. We're looking really, really wimpish. Oh, we started off like this last Sunday though, too. All right, Brock, get it together. You got 3rd and 15. George Kittle's hurt. Knocked all the wind out of him. George, you guys got to get it done because otherwise, George, you should have made that catch now that you see the replay. Otherwise, he's going to start working McCaffrey to death, and that's risky. Okay, that's what I want you to do. That's what I always want you to do. That's what I want you to do. If you see Debo open and nobody around him, give him the damn ball. I don't care what else is going on. Give Debo the ball. If he's open and nobody's around him, whatever else you were thinking, give him the ball. Now. There you go. This is what he does. This is what he does. Yeah. First down. Just as good as a cushion. That's just as good as a relief valve as CMC. It may even be better when he's open and nobody's out in front of him. Debo does not go down. 1st and 10. Let's go. Look for Kittle. I see. Here comes McCaffrey again. See, 1st down. What would we do without McCaffrey? See, fam, that's what I'm talking about. You know, everybody talks about Brock Purdy and this and that. I like Brock Purdy. I really do. And I'm not saying anything to defend Jimmy. I'm saying this is what we look like without C-Mac. If we had C-Mac during the Super Bowl, I'm telling you right now, no way they lose. Had him in NFC CG that year that the Rams escaped us, we're in the Super Bowl. That's just how good he is. He makes a difference, always. Look at him. Look at him. Kyle, pull him out. That's enough. That's enough, Kyle. Hey, let somebody else work. Hey. That's good, Christian. You ain't got to carry the whole load. Highlight reel. Boom. The feet. The feet. Why? Hey, would you? If you, I know you watch it, but watch his. I mean, you're watching everything. But watch McCaffrey's feet when he runs. That is something special. Come on, rest of you guys, man. You guys can contribute. This ain't just McCaffrey. No, that's not when you get into him. When you got three jerseys close to him, forget it. Go to Plan B. Well, Debo's in shape this year too. That's what I like. Debo. Yeah, I know. Because the refs are never going to give us any sympathy. We're right and left every time. Maybe not. Kyle, go right side, right side. Good, because anytime Juice runs to one side or the other, that signals the run is coming that way. Although some teams aren't buying that anymore. Johnny Wilson, I know, right? Giants are playing stuff. You know what? We're not going to steamroll teams from the beginning. Kyle's got to feel teams out. Well, that's Elijah Mitchell, as he always does. Kyle's looking for the Giants' weakness first. When I read about Kyle, this is what he does. And that's why when sometimes you see him running the same play over and over again, Kyle's trying to find out what they're good at and what they're not good at. To me, though, thank you, McKivitz, for finally. We got that man again. First down. Get up off of him, dude. McCaffrey. McCaffrey's a cheat code. He really is. Look at McKivitz running him off because he was coming around to get him. Once you get McCaffrey that close to that first down marker, forget it. Nice shot, Brock. Put it right where he can use it. And now the show is on. God, we're getting close to the red zone already. Juice is in motion. Here comes that 2-3 again. This time, not much gain. Maybe a couple of yards. No, he fell for about 5 yards, though. Coach, I need some Elijah Mitchell, please. He's got to get some rhythm built. He plays so seldom that he's not even Elijah Mitchell right now. J10, yeah, screen game's working. Coffee buzz, long passes win games, but dink and dunk win Super Bowls. That's true. You better have a short passing game in today's NFL. Defenses will eat you alive. Keep going deep downfield. We got a flag in our backfield. How come? Holding. At least it was thrown where holding is usually called. Yeah. Yeah, be bombs away. Oh, that's a face mask. We got 15, baby. Ow. If you can't stop him, grab his face mask. Ref's seen it, finally seen it. Good job, refs, you blind sons of. Offsetting. No, it's not time for Jake Moody. No. First, we got. Well, what down is this, though? Yeah, help George. Yeah, help McKivitz out, man, because segment 6. We got into a couple of downs. Come on. We ain't time for Jake Moody yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm in a lag. You guys, it might be Jake Moody time. Yep, sure is. Third. No, we got one more down. Third down. One offensive line. Give me some push up front. 3rd and 5, win the red zone. And We can't keep coming out of that red zone dry. Got to get something. Christian McCaffrey's got 45 yards already. Where is it? Are we in the second quarter? Oh, yeah, we got most of the second quarter left. Oh, you got to get rid of that quick. Did you catch that? He caught it. Oh! It was Ronnie B. Oh! God! Go! Ronnie, 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 Ronnie! Ah! Wait, there's a flag. Referee, who's the flag on who? Good catch, though, Ronnie. Great catch. Defense is offside. Where was I? Sitting. Go! Ah! Go! It's Ronnie B. Oh, he's made his preseason magic into the real deal. Oh, God, that was brilliant. Ah. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom, bam, bam. Whew. Jake, man, I wish Jake, what happened to down the middle like the other day? Bell, that was a good route. You know what? You fooled the defender on that one too. Steps in, steps up, off the pass. Hey, coach, you getting mad at your people? That's Ronnie Bell. Give him some love. He got used and abused. Defense gonna get inspired now. It's only there's a few minutes left. Christian McCaffrey, by the way, and Debo, tearing them up, tearing them up. This is what I dreamt. I've been dreaming of before the season started. I said, no matter what else anybody else on the team is doing, McCaffrey on one side and Debo on the other. What are you gonna do? This is why I know this team has huge Super Bowl potential. Huge. Pam, I just like to remind you, do you know 6-2 is going to make us the greatest Super Bowl team, or the greatest team in the Super Bowl team? The greatest team in the Super Bowl era, period. There'll be no more arguments. Rootiness, yeah, you 49ers, man, you guys haven't won a modern day Super Bowl. They just won one after 23 years and got lucky, right? So now now Rudy and his minions are talking trash. Now, you realize there won't be any Rams fans in our chat anymore. They've got nothing to talk about. All they can do is come in and get further embarrassed. Gene D, it could become boring. Maybe we should wait. Hey, did you see Nick? The other day he put his tiers of teams in. He put the Rams in a lower tier. He says, good game, Rams. You were the best losing team of the week against the 49ers. But no, you're in the lower tier. He put them down there with the Cardinals. What is with these photos created by Kyle Shanahan? No, it wasn't. Really? This photo. That's funny. Who's down there with him? The Cardinals, the Rams. I noticed that immediately. I couldn't stop laughing. Nick, I hate you, but this tier ranking you do once a week, and this was funny. Nick pissed me off though. He put us in the top tier, but he put us number 3 behind the Cowboys, the Chiefs. The Chiefs? The hell have the Chiefs done this year? The Cowboys ain't played nobody yet. They're not going to play anybody. You know what? Both teams are going to be 4-0 coming into that game, which is going to make it, the table's going to be set. Unless, let's see. Because if the Cardinals can do what they did to the Giants, which is kind of worrisome because how come they were able to do that and we're not? The Cardinals jumped on the Giants from jump. As soon as the game started, they were all over the Cardinals. We're not. Hey, no, there was no weather condition. Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know. Cowboys don't have to beat the Cardinals. Not really. Because I think the Cardinals took the foot off the gas. They should have won that game. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. You got nobody. That's it. Intentional grounding, ref. Hey, Javon, was that you? Okay, you guys making adjustments? There was no. He didn't have anybody to throw to downfield. Show me that. Let me see. Let me see that. Let me see that. Daniel Jones. Here comes the pressure. Finally, Dre Greenlaw in motion. Dre grabbed his ass and oh man, intentional grounding. I was just joking. You're gonna call him for an intentional grounding? Did you call him intentional grounding? No. Daniel, that face shows fear. That's pretty funny. The defense started to heat up on you. Better give it to Matt Breda. And they did. No, 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 no. Daniel hasn't got anybody to throw to yet. Damn, he got that off. Yeah, Jones has got a short pass game, doesn't he? That was good. 3rd and 3. Oh, the 49ers are adjusting something, though, because it was easy for them in the opening minutes of the game. Now, man, no one looks scared. Daniel Jones, look at the fear in his face, though. You got to look confident. Got him. That's 2 sacks on your big 9-8. That's 2. I see you. 9-8. Big Hargrave. Ooh, look at that dude trying to stop him. He just abused him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hargrave. What was he saying about the defensive line? I think they're warming up. They might have been a little tired from Sunday. Block it. Don't block him in the back. Decent field position. Right around Hargrave, man. This is the Hargrave we've been waiting on. Nick and Hargrave woke up at the same time. You thought there was going to be weak sisters for the rest of the season, didn't you? I know you. Doom is not something you should actually entertain when you're talking about the 49ers. Don't do that. You'll only embarrass yourself. At some point, you'll say, gosh, I was just, all I could see was they were struggling, so I didn't. No. Means nothing. This team is legit. As legit as it gets. I mean, MC Hammer ain't got nothing on the 49ers. Oh, I got this. Cause they too legit to quit, dun, dun, too legit to quit, dun, dun, too legit. I know, man, Rome, I ain't got over that face mask yet either, man, Yeah, Coffee, that's what I'm saying, man. What was going on with the holding? J10, foot on the gas, Val Ramos. No, Val, actually, he used to be a 49er fan, but no, he wasn't a 49er fan, but he was a Trey Lance fan. There's a few of those around. And as soon as Trey was out of the picture, now they're anti-49er fans. That's the kind of fan I've never been that kind of. I got 3, NBA and other teams. I've never some of my favorite players got traded or whatever. I still like the team. So I figure in order to be that way, you were never really a 49er fan. You were a fan. I mean, you were a player fan, but as far as a team goes, not necessarily. So Young Montana, that he really is Young Montana. He used to be a 49er fan to a small degree. Now he's all out supporting every team in the league other than the 49ers. He thinks we're bothered. By the way, Young Montana, 49ers, should they do get to the Super Bowl and do win, you're not going to be allowed in the celebration. In fact, if you show up for that, you will be talked about like a dog. Ah. Chris Hansen got his manhood taken by Fleece Johnson. Texas boy. What are you talking about? Yeah, O-line does need to do better. You know what, McKivitz, I hope McKivitz is learning things. Man, because he is really... I know, Vader, I know, right? You know, a lot of teams take unnecessary chances, don't they? Okay, play action. They read it all the way. Oh. And Debo, you had momentum too. Pass is probably a little high. You know, from the angle on the screen, sometimes you can't tell. If Debo if he had to reach up that high, it's probably a little high. Ryan Mack, Dak Prescott didn't score a passing TD on Giants. Brock has 1 TD so far. That's true, huh? And it was a nice TD, too. I mean, that was pretty. Relax, Brock. Hey, come on, Trent. There you go. Get it. Oh! What are you going to mark it, though? Hey, you guys don't like forward progress, so, you know, where are you going to mark it, ref? Just inside the 1. Or just inside about 1 yard out. He's not down yet. Now he's down. Mark it right there, ref. If you mark it anywhere else, Kyle, call us. If they put that inside the first down marker, throw the flag, Kyle. 3rd and inches. Oh, you mother... Wow. It ain't 3rd and inches no more, is it? I like the way Kristen likes to grab people by the neck. Good blocking up front. Way to tough it out. Look at Kristen. Kristen got it by the jersey. Come on, you want to go with me then? But get out of the way. McCaffrey's just a beast. Oh. Give him some rest, Coach. Give him some rest. Get Elijah Mitchell in there. Mitchell needs to get warmed up. There you go. Look at me. That's what I'm saying, Coach. All you got to do is give him some burns. He needs to get rhythm. 2-5. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. 1st and 10. Bitch. Wow. There he goes. He's doing the Mitchell. He's got that C&I thing going. That C&I dog out in front of him. Got it out there. Ah. 49ers about the 35-yard line. Here comes Elijah again. They got him bottled up that time, though. 2nd and 9 at max. We're starting to punch holes in that defense, though. See what I'm saying when I'm saying, Kyle is he's looking at, when you see Kyle doing weird things and the team looking like poo-poo early on, Kyle's looking at things that he wants to do. But I always worry about that kind of process, because what if you're behind early? 2nd and 9. Yeah, he picked up 1 yard. Here goes a passing play. And fired Ronnie Bell again. Ronnie Bell got him a touchdown already. Trouble. Ronnie Bell. The ball got tipped way up in the air. And it falls to that man of Ronnie Bell's kind of a lucky guy. Debo tips it. It gets past white jerseys. All of a sudden, Ronnie Bell comes out of nowhere and grabs it. It's first down. Come on, E. Ronnie, man, you're making a difference. You out there winning friends and influencing people, Ronnie. Man, you're having a day, ain't you? Don't let him get confident. Get him, Brock. Hit him. First and 10, 49ers about the 15-yard line. Brock's trying to line him up. I feel a timeout coming. You guys get to delay a game, you have to call timeout. Call timeout, Brock. Yeah. Ah. Some fun moments so far. Ronnie Bell is putting on a show. One of them was an outstanding catch and touchdown. And the other one, Ronnie Bell's just alert. That ball's flying up in the air. Ronnie Bell came over and got right in position to make that play. First down, Niners. Damn. I knew he was going to be special. All Kyle knows is slants and runs. But even those have to be done in a strategic fashion. And you got to have the personnel to do it. If every team can't do that. And you'll notice not many teams do what we do offensively. Because you can render a team completely helpless if the offense is clicking right. There's nothing you can do as a defender. I know. There's nothing you can do about timing. If a guy runs out and runs a route in front of me or something like that, it's a 50-50 thing, depending on your own defender's talent. I can cover him or I can't. But if he's running around a route, I don't know where that ball's coming out, when it's coming out, where it's going, and I got to cover I'm watching the route the receiver's running as well. I'm at a disadvantage. This is what Kyle's doing. He plays high percentage. Those slants, extremely high percentage. If you can do it right, every team cannot do it right. It's a really difficult thing to do. Quarterbacks struggle with that. And also, as you've seen, Debo is an example of why sometimes slants and those short routes, timing routes don't work. Debo's good in isolation. I mean, he does his best work in isolation. Every now and then, well, I take that back. Him and Jimmy had that down to a science. Debo cut across the field, and the ball would be there about a second before. But see, Brock's going to develop that same chemistry. It takes a little time. Remember, Brock's only in his 11th game, right? 7th-round Brock passed the 7th-round Bell for TD. Yes, Coco! That's what I'm talking about. It just takes time to develop. He'll get it because he's got the talent. Pern, what's up, fam? We should have re-signed Debo. No. Hey, you. No. I want them both. I want a double-barrel shotgun. If I can have Debo and McCaffrey, I feel like I got blessed. I mean, does it get any luckier than that? Debo's getting ready to get touched. I can feel it. He's going in motion. Here comes that end-around sweep. Here he comes. And gets stopped short of the first down now. Debo's going to have another electric play before the game's over, too. He's going to get a touchdown today. I just know it. Of course, that play, they could see it coming. They were waiting on him right in front of the first down marker. And our guys were not winning at the line of scrimmage, so... And we got a flag probably for holding. Yep. 10 yards back. Trent's holding on to keep from getting hit on the ground. Trent's getting pancaked. What are you talking about, Trent's holding? Is that one of the first times I've ever seen Trent Williams get pancaked? Trent actually stumbled. Dude was all up under Trent. I mean, Trent, what was Trent supposed to do? He'll make that big monster mad, man. Now he's gonna take somebody down. Second and 13, Brock to 23 for nothing. We got nothing. Maybe a yard or two. Our players are not developing now. Kyle, whatever you're seeing, the Giants ain't selling. Man, that was the best catch. That replay is showing with Jawan Jennings. He went up, did a pirouette, and made that catch. That was amazing. Cut it back inside. There you go. Nice runs. Yeah, these guys, we just got talent. You know, they're going to break this game open at some point. Because even though we're criticizing the defense, Daniel Jones, the company, got 3 points, and the half is almost over. We have to learn to appreciate that. The Rams got 6 points in the second half. The defense is fine. They'll polish it up. We can't have total devastation from the defense. Every play, we don't need to make comments on or make any judgments on every play. They're not going to win every play. But for the majority of the time, the 49ers, the defense is going to keep things under control. There goes George Kittle. Is he going to get that first down? Here we got a holding. We're having a lot of problems with that today, aren't we? No, it looks like the Giants look upset. We're roughing the passer. That's it, Williams. Act like you didn't do it. I love when players did something to act like they didn't do it. That was a bad call. It was a bad call. He's in motion. Brock still got the ball. What's he supposed to do? Don't laugh, Ronbo. Hey, you know what? Because they do that to us all. Williams, I feel your pain. They do that to us all the time. Guy's already in flight, and you throw a flag on him. How's he supposed to? You cannot pull up in midair. That was a bad call, but I'll take it. See, for the purists, and even if you're a football purist and you see those kind of calls being made, it is disturbing, whether it's your team or the other team, because you know you're next. Yeah, JT Cologne, at this point, you can't continue to be lucky all the time. Sometimes it's just the fate of a good team versus a bad team. It's just the way it is. Good teams, they're gonna get that kind of thing happen for them. If you were a bad team, look at this. Did it go? Hey! Oh, no. Give it up, 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 give it up. Oh, damn. Look at the feet, look at the feet. Look at the feet. Red zone problems, my ass. When they got the cheat code, it's going to be 6 most of the time. Jake Moody, down the middle, please. Stay away from the sides. Okay. That's better, Jake. 17-3. I like what I see. Yeah, they got that same roughing flag, even worse last year in Seattle on a pick six. I know. Yeah, right? So that call, It ought to be subjected to review, and there should be some parameters for that call. And you can't if a guy's in flight, you can't call roughing the passer. It's not humanly possible to stop in midair like that. Oh, Johnny Robinson explains it. We got that call because the defender cannot land on the quarterback. I forgot about that though. See, now as a defender, you need to learn angles. You know what though, Johnny? I remember who was that? They used to play for us and now with the Saints. He made the tackle and did his level best to roll to his right after he made the play. They still flagged him. I said, that defender did everything he could to not drop all his weight on that quarterback. He did everything humanly possible, and you still flagged him and gave him 15 yards and a first down. You mother. Man, that's. Ooh. Jim Thurman, because that was Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. Christian just, the feet. Those drills he does. You know the drill? You ever see him do the drill? When Christian deploys that every time he runs. You just see it. If you're a kid watching, don't watch Christian's upper body when he's running. Watch his feet. If you can ever become that good, you're on your way. That's not normal. A lot of guys have great foot action, but McCaffrey is a savant. He is, he's right out of Valhalla. The dude is a god when it comes to footwork. Oh, man. Oh, whoa. Woo. God, he's amazing. Hey, Jacob, right? You gotta give Mooney credit, man. Mooney's been. Oh, Mooney. Hey, I've not been paying attention to secondary because they rarely flash the camera out there. Has Mooney been doing a job? He must be because Daniel Jones looks awfully frustrated out there. He looks like, where do I throw the ball? Oh, God, here they come. Daniel got a minute 40. Run that 2-minute offense. Aaron Paul believes that's too much time for the Giants. Aaron Paul, you do realize that's Daniel Jones, right? The most overpaid quarterback in the NFL. Wait a minute. Let me think about that for a minute. No, Dak Prescott may still be. No, Daniel's worse. The problem is, JT, I agree. McCaffrey's a cheat code, but I don't want to see him get hurt. We don't need, when the score's up 17-3, I don't need to see McCaffrey get overworked. If it's the third quarter and we're struggling, okay. But I don't need to wait till then either, but I'm just still saying, you don't. Pick him off, guys. First down. Coach, do we need to go into prevent during this? I understand the half's almost over. Jimmy's turnover rate, huh? And here's the thing. You guys know Jimmy Garoppolo had one of the lowest. Jimmy Garoppolo had what, 3 or 4 INTs? That's it. One thing about Garoppolo, he'll never be remembered for anything he achieved, but he'll never be forgotten for every single mistake. Every single mistake. Nobody remembers anything about him but that. Every single mistake. Well, not everybody. A lot of us noticed. Because I don't know that we would have been the team that we were without him. Who else would have been quarterback? So I don't know. It seems to be pretty rugged. We're a better team now. You know what? Did you notice that we didn't have any troubles after CMC arrived? Even Jimmy. We went on a run. We were Super Bowl bound for sure. But CMC makes a difference. CMC will make any. And this is the thing. Poor Trey. I feel bad for him. He never got a chance to play with CMC. I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't have had. Every quarterback's best friend is a guy like CMC. Whether it's nah, you got that running back that can come out of the backfield and do what CMC does, and also runs between the tackles. CMC is just not normal. There's nothing like him around the NFL. What's wrong with Hufanga? Why is he on the field? This is worrisome, guys. Where's Hufanga? Oh, hands. Waller. Waller? I've seen you make circus catches with the Raiders over and over. That was right there. Fred is glad you did too. Yeah, Johnny dodged a bullet because Waller, as big as he was going to go another 10 yards. Come on, Niners. Hey, Coach, 22 seconds. Play them. 3 points is all you're giving up here, Coach. Oh, if somebody would have turned around. Ref's going to call that. No. They usually call that when you're not playing the ball at all, and your back turned to play riding all over. Nick is just seconds away. You know what? If Jones goes down, they're going to flag us. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. It's just, you can't call that, ref. There was nothing that defender could do. Oh, God. How long is this kick? 57 yards? He made it. And made it with room to spare. They got a good kicker, don't they? That's Capelli's appliance. I know, right? Niners need to trade all their first 3 picks for late round picks. I mean, how many great picks do we have after the 5th round? It's ridiculous. A Mav R3KT. No, there is. I don't know if there's another guy like CMC. There is not. CMC can win a game for you by himself. All the quarterback has to do, and when you got Debo on one side and CMC on the other, this is why I'm saying, you could be an average quarterback now and have no problem. If you got 2 guys, Debo and C-Mac, one of them's going to kill you at all times. You're not even using Kittle. There's another. It's just amazing. The 49ers, they're going to figure it out too, Phil. There's going to be some point between now and week 8. The 49ers are going to figure this out, and they're just going to run romp shot over teams. It's going to take a minute, though. Maybe just a few more because they all know each other. But that's too much offense. I said at the beginning of the season when people were thinking, well, I don't know if we're going to be. No, man. There's nothing to stop that offense. Now once it gets up and rolling, how are you going to do? Think about it for a minute. How are you going to stop that? You're not. There is no way. Hey, that's a good question. Who gets the ball in the second half? I think the Giants do. We started. Why did we start? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, Trent slapped. Trent Williams will slap you, boy. 91, you just got Trent slapped. Trent's quick with that slap, too. I mean, the slap was there. Dude said something. Wham! Oh, no, you didn't, ref. Bam! Trent beating everybody's ass. as you do what you do, big man. Beat a silverback. Mess with you, you take the hand. Uh. What? Don't throw him out the game, though. Flag is enough now. Come on, ref. 6 seconds ago. Trent slapped. Okay. Offsetting? Okay, good. Don't keep throwing nobody out the game, ref. Trent, control your temper. You can't keep bopping people. Although he needed to be bopped. Anytime you start messing with Trent Williams doing what he's supposed to do, man. You got to protect your players. You're the big man. Come running up here doing anything stupid, get hit. Texas boy, you need to be ejected. Shut up. JDC coordinator is not it. No, in another 2 or 3 weeks, you'll understand what's going on. He's got to get that defense lined up like he wants to. As a matter of fact, Wilkes is learning on this as well, because this is not his defense. He's having to train in it. Because remember, Kyle talked him in to go ahead and keep things the way they are, because if it's not broke, you don't fix it. I mean, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it, right? So now he's got to do what he's got to do to deploy what he likes to do, all at the same time, because he just can't come in and be Robert Saleh or D'Amico Ryans. He's got to come in, learn it, and see how he can tweak it. He'll get it. He'll get it. Because like I said, man, every time we've ever played that dude, man, he puts out good defenses. I mean, the Panthers were good last year. And for some reason, they didn't give him the job. I'm still surprised about that. Yeah, I know, right? What if the Giants not been dirty in their history? Yeah, I know. Williams knows about him when he was in Washington. Nick Yak, Cowboys will destroy you. The Cowboys have played the Giants, and they played an Aaron Rodgers-less Jets. Why do they get so much love? I do not understand. I just don't get it. I mean, at least we played the Steelers are a little bit better. And then the Jets and the Giants. The Rams put up a good fight last week. And it wasn't because of us. It was they're not as bad as anybody may have thought, as much as bad as I thought they were. I mean, they have not seen a quarterback like Stafford yet. They have not seen a TJ Watt. You know, that's why where do they get all this love? Like, ooh, the Cowboys. They are the best team in the NFL. Why? Why? They ain't played nobody. They've been to MetLife Stadium 2 times. What have they done? God. As a matter of fact, if Sauce makes that catch, that might have been a different game. They might have had to struggle against the Jets. God. Jay, I'm telling you guys right now, give it another 2 weeks. Watch. I love it. I can't wait to get back to you. Oh, against the Cowboys, watch. Just wait. Fred Warner said in that locker room conference the other day, you know, we're not. How did he put it? He said they know what they're building toward. What's going to be a better defense? He says we're not as good as we're going to be. We think we got to do some things. And Fred his setting is chemistry and camaraderie first, because they all know each other, but they're all learning a little bit extra. I mean, a little bit of tweak. And Wilkes is a polished, successful veteran when it comes to running defenses. That's why I know that defense may be the best we've ever seen, but you gotta wait a minute. I firmly believe that. Rico. Yeah, I know Rico. Ramilia, man. Ramilia's in here talking trash because this team ain't got no future. Texas boy, because of course you're only going to see what you want to see, Texas boy. The poor Trent Williams out there picking on the poor Giants. Yeah, Brock, yeah, I want you to settle down. I'm seeing things that are uncharacteristic of you. Brock, though, that pass to Bell was ridiculous. I love it. Woo! That was insanely fun. Bell's ready for the action too. Yeah, we just got Jay. Kurt, Rubio still crying about. Kurt, it gets worse. You should see him on X, formerly known as Twitter. He's mapping out all these things. Sometimes the better team doesn't win. He's got a long chart now. He's got graphics all the way down, pointing out now the 49ers were outplayed by this unit, this unit, and this unit. And I said, you put everything down there but the score. The scoreboard, Rudy. Where's the scoreboard? You lost. Deal with it. Rudy hates losing. He cannot understand. Rudy really does think the Rams are one of the greatest teams of all time. I says, Rudy, you know, and he's listing things. Rudy spends all his time looking for things to make the Rams look better than the 49ers, right? So he puts up playoffs or something. And I said, Rudy, you put down everything but playoffs. So he goes back and he gets playoff records, the greatest playoff records in NFL history. Not the Super Bowl era, but in NFL history. Okay, so the 49ers weren't really all that in 1947, 48, 49, right? Rudy went back that far to get a compiled NFL championship playoffs and use those in his little list. And he put us behind him, the Patriots, the Bengals. Rudy had everybody behind him and the Green Bay Packers, who also started with Rudy must think I'm a damn fool. Man, who you talking to, Rudy? I said Super Bowl era, not when dinosaurs were still outside. Come on, man. He never gives up trying. It's just so funny. He just wishes they'd be better. Rudy, you need to get used to it before you hurt yourself. I'm serious, Rick. Rudy, you're going to be bad this year. Maybe so-so. I was impressed by Nakua and some other players you got. Matt Stafford looked pretty sharp. But you're not going to the Super Bowl. Hell, you're not going to the playoffs. Next year, you might do a little better. I understand you guys are going to inject a lot of cash into your off-season program. But, Rudy, you've 20 more years again, minimum. Super Bowls aren't won. Like you always said, yeah, well, you guys regular season, what do you call us? Regular season champs. Rudy, wouldn't you like to win regular season games? By the way, regular season games are necessary in order to get to the playoffs, which is a step toward getting to the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, we're more interested in just Super Bowls. You got one. If you've been interested in Super Bowls, where have all the other ones been? And why you're always talking about the 49ers getting them trophies way back when, you've had over 20, you're always talking about 29, 30 years and counting. You've had 30 years to catch up. Why haven't you? Every time you do that, you embarrass yourself. We gave you a 30-point pad to go catch up, and you're still sucking butt. You disqualify the trophies that we got in the 80s because you think I don't know who authorized you to do that, but it doesn't count. Nobody cares. They stay there. 5-2. You got 2. That's it. And you recently got that one. You had one for the longest time. Look at stats here. Oh, if I got my boy, no, I was waiting for Norm. It's Thursday night. That's right. Let me go get C-Max. C-Max. Wait, let's see. You know, Charles, I'm gonna start calling you C-Max C Jr. That's a great thing to be named after. You guys got the same C-Mac. C-Mac, where you at? C. McCarver Jr. C. McCarver Jr. McCarver's trying to get something tuned in. I could see him. And McCarver. He's making adjustments. McCarver, can you hear me? He can hear me. I love the new mic. Well, that's high tech. McCarver, that's expensive.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, there you go. Now I got you. I can hear. I just pump the volume up a little bit. Here we go. Second half. By the way, while we're talking about the defense, they have 6 points, fam.
I don't know if you're trying to say something, but I can't hear you.
Well, McCarver, you can't hear me. I can hear you, though. That's the bad thing.
No.
Damn. I can hear McCarver, but he can't
For
hear me.
some reason. Hold on one sec.
McCarver's got a new system. He's still working out the bugs. McCarver, I can see you. I can hear you. You got it. You just can't. I got nothing. You can't hear me. Come on, McCarver. You can do it. You can do it. You got a brand new system. I can too. Look good too. Look at him.
Got the sound. Right back.
He's got the soundproof walls. Look at see the soundproofing. McCarver went high tech on us. He just put that in too. Because normally McCarver's got that stuff all decorated back in red and gold. Rockets are trash only one because Jordan retired. That cannot be the real Ruby of sports. Rudy talks some strange things, but that makes no sense. Avatar, is George hurt? Probably re-injured that that groin injury. Devolia Jones out in partners. I just want a little yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay about them Wild Boys. Yo, Cowboys. Oh, how we love them boys. Yeah, let me tell you. Because if you notice, Cowboys, when they go out to the parking lot, they don't jump in the cars. First, they go out and kiss their horse, give them a lump of sugar, and jump on it and go home. King Baller, Cowboys, Eagles, and Seahawks will expose the defense. King Baller, you think so? I don't think so. The Cowboys, Eagles, yeah, maybe. But we're going to expose their defense as well. Those kind of games I always wonder. Because, yeah, they got good offenses. There's no doubt about it. But I want to see what they do with our offense. Because like I've been saying, and I continue to say, okay, no matter what else, I got Debo. I got McCaffrey. I got Ayuk. Did I mention I got George Kittle when he's healthy? What they going to do? So I ain't worried about nobody else stopping nobody's offense. What they going to do with my offense? You know what? There may be a shootout with the 49ers sometime before the end of the season because it could include those three teams. Could be. But as far as them just running away from us and beating up our offense and stopping us offensively, I don't believe it. I do not. Hey, Trent Baalke, I agree with you. Now, I'm delighted to see that Mitchell's gotten some burn in tonight. And he looked good on a few scampers. He looked like the old Elijah Mitchell. I was waiting for that, too. Because one thing Kyle Shanahan's got to understand, if you run your running back to death, you defeat the purpose of having a platoon system. And pretty soon you become predictable. So my advice to Kyle Shanahan, and I know I'm not in charge anymore, but alternate those backs and you'll probably get a little more efficiency. Because, see, Kyle, he has trust issues. Kyle is worried. He knows this is a year. He knows last year was the year. I want to see him get a lot of work this half. I'm talking about Mitchell. Because once Mitchell gets in a groove, boy, he is tough. He is. We just forgot about it because he never plays. Christian Miller says Kittle and Kelsey are getting real old. Kelsey never gets hurt, though, Kurt. George is always hurt in the beginning of the season. Always. Every year. Tony Nagatani. Tony, we've been waiting on you. What's good for you? What's good? I'm good, fam. I'm good to see you. Niners D needs to stop this first drive with 0 points allowed. And then Kyle will be in the driver's seat, and Niners will earn this blowout. I know, right? Tony, Watch. Thanks for the contribution, Tony. Watch what happens, though. The 49ers seem to think, well, we got cruise along in the first half, and in the second half, we'll assert ourselves. I'm looking for that to be the case. King Baller, what's up? Celebrate this first super chat from King Baller. King Baller, what's up, fam? See, because I'm telling you right now, I don't know what the 49ers are doing, but watch how they play in the second half. 12 straight games. We got all kind of records being set. Did you know that 157 yards already for Brock? It didn't look like it, huh? We need to just take the game for what it is, look at the numbers, and perfection is a possibility, but it's not necessary as long as you're thoroughly outplaying these guys. I know, Scott. Hey, Dan, what's with Danny, man? Danny Dimes. That look on his face, it looks like extreme fear. Is he confused? How did he get paid $40 million? How are you going to get paid $40 million and you're confused? That's bizarre. Show that face again. I love when they show the face. He really does look confused and scared. I guess when you get paid that much money, you need to be a little concerned. There you go. I stopped that running. Everybody's worried about the run at the beginning of the season, right? Because we were getting ran on in preseason. I said, how you gonna gauge? Come on, man. Calm yourself. You don't need to get that mad. The defense, those guys aren't gonna be on the team next week. We got this. First team since 2008 Rams to go less than 100 yards. See, we're complaining about the defense. They got less than 100 yards of offense in the first half. Oh, that's a nice developing play. That's the way you run that play. I hate the way Kyle runs it. A guy sprints down and freezes, and here comes the ball. That is a perfect setup for a pick. Jacob and Brian, thanks for the 5 pounds, fam. This constant zone defense has got to stop. Our coverage has been awful. There have been times when it was suspect, for sure. I ain't gonna lie about that, though. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. No. Nice tackle. Looking good, 4-8. Lay him down. Is that Burke? Who is 48? I keep forgetting that Saquon Barkley's not playing. Yeah, we need to blow these guys out because Barkley is not playing. Yeah. Because the Cowboys blew them out with Barkley playing. Of course, you know what the defense did a lot. Oh, look at Daniel Jones got on his horse. And Dre Greenlaw says you're going down off that horse. Picked up about 4 or 5, though. Third and what? And Daniel, how tall is Daniel Jones? 3rd and 7. He picked up 3. Dabo! Coach Dabo! 3rd and 7. What are you going to do? I know what he's going to do. He should look for Waller. We're doing a good job on Waller, apparently, because he can't really seem to find it. He's going down. Cut it. Put your hands up. Brett and Eric. I saw a block coming on that. They don't run the RPO very well, actually. I thought they'd be better than this. Yeah, Eric Armstead. Eric. Yeah, we're gaining penetration now. Drake, get up, man. Yeah, I told you. Look for the second half defense. I wish they'd do this in the first half. Blocking in the back, somebody. Yeah, I wish they did this in the first half, but we always get a better team in the second half, offensively and defensively. So we make these first half judgments. I don't know if that's going to be the way it's going to end. This team's got pride and they know what they're capable of. They're not going to get out. They're not going to get nervous. They're not going to get crazy. They'll feel you out. They're not going to let you beat them up. Remember against the Rams. Rams jumped out to 17-10 lead. Whoa, my God. A few seconds later, tied up. So they seem to be gauging what they're going to do. The 49ers are like, what was that fight? Was that Balboa? Rocky Balboa, right? He was like sitting there. He was stalking it. The guy was coming. Who was that? Dude was hitting him with everything. Balboa was calling him to come in. What was that? Was that Clubber Lang? Who was that? Balboa was taking some tremendous shots. Bam! Bam! It was like his. I remember that left. Bam! Boom! Come on! That's all you got? Boom! Come on! Balboa was sticking his face out there. Boom! Come on! Let's hit. Boom! What's it? Boom! And then he went down low and he's waiting for him to calling him in. That's the 49ers. They're vicious. They're going to get him, I'm telling you right now. I love it when they do this. Actually, I wish they'd go ahead and get it over with, but you know. Ryan Mack, I know, right? I want the Cardinals just to compete with the Cowboys. Stop letting the Cowboys run over people like the Giants and the Jets. I want to see them. Let's see if they have to battle to beat the Cardinals, because Cardinals by now probably got mad about getting beat like that. They know they should have won last week. Swelling? Did Swelling just get a penalty? That was him, huh? Yeah. You know what? I didn't even pay any attention. I was too busy talking trash. Yeah, I've had about enough swelling. You know, Womack was actually an impactful player on special teams, and Swelling's coming in and getting flags. I don't need that. Freddie says it was a good block. 916. I know nobody cares about the Rams. You know, Rudy does. He's always trying to prop them up. The Rams did this and this year, and the Rams did that and this year, and we gave you guys all you could take in that game. And you just think if Cooper Kupp would have been there. How many times have we beaten the Rams with Cooper Kupp on the field? I don't understand where he brings these things. Rudy, what are you thinking when you say these things? I don't understand. What's up, fam? Niners everywhere. It ain't nothing but a Niner party. Oh man, look where we are. See, when you know, offensive line, man. Brindle, you know what? I need you guys to get a little tougher up there. Hey, McCaffrey's feet, man. That's just something. That's something to watch. Quickness. Look at this shift. Boom, boom. Textbook. Christian. Dang. I was a coach. All I would do is run film clips of McCaffrey and show them to my kids. Especially if I remember, here's what you look like when you're running back worth a damn, all right? What happened there? How'd that play get blown up like that? What the hell was that? What was that? Kyle, what the hell was that? Somebody didn't know what was going on. That was ridiculous. Hey, okay, guys, that's 2 weeks in a row. Hey, you know what? Brindle, you and Brock, I want you guys to stop this. You did that the other day. Now you're in trouble. Third and Juwan, though. It's a fourth down situation, though. Now all we can do is punt. Brock, you and Jennings, though, y'all got a thing going on, don't you? You know what? Maybe you should go to Jawan more often. You and him never miss. Oh no, he didn't. He came down. He dropped it. Mitch, I hope you put everything you had into that kick, because you know what? They're gonna have great field position. Oh, we got it. Oh, here comes a flag. They're gonna say they hit him too early. What is the flag about, ref? What is the flag about? Because he had ample time to make that catch. Nobody touched him. Oh, shit. Kyle Williams Jr. God damn it. Jesus. Add 15 yards to already decent field position. Ah. That's real. That just brought me right down. My God. Ah. What is this? Move your ass out of the way. God. Dive. Jesus. But I took that took my high all the way off. Oh, God. Get out of the way. God. I couldn't be on the sideline when he got back. Your effort to move out of the way. What was that? God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. What? Because, as a matter of fact, the Giants look better today than they looked all season. How come? Yeah, red zone. Yeah, that's how you beat beating yourself will work every time, even if the other team can't. Michael, he did. You see the hook around? I thought he missed him too, though. Uh, the dude, I don't know if he consciously did that or not, but he hooked his leg around the St. Pierre's leg. That's all you got to do. I know, right, Frank? Frank at high. These guys get paid too much to make lame mistakes, especially that kind of mistake. Come on, man. Look at the field position here in 49ers. You know what? If they get in, it's all of a sudden it's a game. Do you stop with the foolishness? Ref's calling him every sneak attack. I, Scott, I ain't arguing about that, but I mean, I wish our guys would just focus on what you're doing. Nick's getting all kind of hits. See, this is what I'm saying. When people try to tell me, well, what, you guys laughing about Aaron Donald, look at Nick. You know what? Nick's in on every play. He's involved in every play. If he's not getting hits, he's causing hurries. Tell me, Aaron hates playing and run. Nick has no problem with playing and run. He's going to call a flag on that. I knew it. You know what? You should have got called flag on that last time. You got Demo. You got to play the ball. I don't know how you got stuck on Waller. They finally figured it out. I was wondering how long it was going to take him to put Waller on you. You also got to play the ball. You can't just see you don't know where the ball is, so you're grabbing him too early. Demo, I ain't mad at you, man. Come on. I'm just saying. Here he comes. He's going in. Touchdown, Giants. All right. So now it's a game because the Giants ain't getting no flags. Matt Breida must be delighted. Oh, Matty B has to be delighted. Johnny Wilson, I know our playbook is surrounded around Ayuk. Ayuk is making a difference today, ain't he? But at the same time, it's kind of fair because we don't have. Well, we said some sorry tackle. We don't have. They don't have Saquon either. This didn't happen in Dallas fame. Because Dallas was doing everything on defense. It wasn't had nothing to do with Dak and company. Oh, no 2 points, so it's like two field goals. Boy, Armstead and Bosa was on that Jones ass, weren't they? Fred, was that you missing that tackle? I am shocked. I like this. Now, Niners, you see this? If you guys don't want to pick up the intensity, you could lose this game. So they're supposed to get credit for a sack on a pat. Hey, that's a good question. Hey, Tony, you know what? I don't know why he wouldn't. Let me. Could you show me the defense? Apparently not, Tony. They didn't give him a sack. He still got that one sack. Yeah, fine. The Giants. I don't know, Coach. It was kind of stupid to go for two. They must know they can't win this game. I mean, maybe they do know. I mean, maybe it was all rehearsed. And Tony, I know. Well, yeah, focus, but the intensity. I'm not happy with that either. I think we have to worry about the 49ers and plan to a level. Don't play to the level of the team you're playing. Dominate them if you can, if you're supposed to. Brad, go ahead. You still want us to throw the ball down the field. Brad, who are you throwing it to? Who? Ayuk's not playing today. Who are you throwing to? See, a lot of times we always say throw the ball downfield. I always wonder, we don't have a downfield threat. Danny Gray is not playing. Ayuk's not playing. You've got short field guys. George Kittle, there's something wrong with his leg. I don't. Who are you going to throw to? Anyway, I'm just asking the question. I'm just saying. Somebody tell me who we throwing downfield to. Throw it downfield. I don't know if we got anybody who can beat coverage. But Ayuk gets downfield because he can route run a guy into death. But as far as I don't know how are you gonna throw the ball downfield to? What the idea is get a little more efficient. And I need Brock's missing today like he hasn't been missing for 9 games. Brock's got to get it. He's got to get it down. Yeah, those high throws, the ones that are not, because usually Brock has been good for laying that ball right on the receiver, laying it right on him. Brock, get back to that, man. Let me see this pass, Brock. That's what I'm talking about, Brock. That's the Brock Purdy pass I'm talking about. Debo's still up. Look at Debo. Look at him. That's why when I tell you, you get the ball to Debo and McCaffrey, good things are going to usually happen. Brock Purdy pass, baby. Pretty pass. That's what I'm talking about. Give that ball where your receiver can handle it. Boom, right there. There you go. Now Debo can do the Debo. Yeah. I knew you could do it. You just got to every throw, just be real. All right. Throw it away. 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 How many sacks he got on us today? That's about 3, isn't it? No, is that refreshed? I thought somebody said George was hurt. George is not hurt. No more than usual. And that's only the second. That's only the second sack. So we're pretty. I want to tie it up with the sacks. All right, Brock, you're looking good, man. Now you got it. Now you got it. There's nothing that can be done about that play. Throwing them open. Throwing them open. Just got to put it in the right place. Just put it where they can handle it. Here comes C. McC. I already know. We're not going to run it. See, there's that play downfield everybody's talking about. As I'm saying, no. I don't want Debo down deep field throws. He might, you know what though? He might get an interference call. This game would have been over halftime. If, that's all day for BA. That's holding right there. Oh, it's egregious. It's, oh my God, it's just disgusting. I'm watching, the man's clothes are coming off him. Oh no, God, yes, ref, I'm glad you seen it. I didn't see that. You finally made a call, huh? 1st and 10. Niners rolling. Debo's doing it today. How many yards Debo got? Let me see how much. Damn. Debo's doing the Ayuk today. He's got 83 yards in receiving. Debo's got to have. Coach, I'm glad you're giving McCaffrey some rest, though. Make Debo work. Thank you. If you ain't going to make anybody else work, make Debo work. I watch Debo work all day, baby. We got an exciting team, man. I mean, healthy, these guys, there can't be a team that's more fun than the 49ers. I got C-Mac-C out there holding clinics on how to run the ball. I got Debo out there steamrolling people and running hitting them all in the face. George Kittle's being very calm and quiet, though, but he's quietly getting done. Today's having a pretty good game, actually. Find George. Right here, right here. There you go. Flag, ref. Flag. If that was us, it'd be a flag. If that was Dre Greenlaw, you'd be throwing a flag. No, you know what? McCaffrey made it look like. I love when McCaffrey goes up high in the face to really. That's got to be intimidating for a defender. Hey, is it time to get the ball to Juice? Wouldn't you love to see Juice out of nowhere make a reception? And because he's always ready. McCaffrey. You look like Frank Gore on that one, Chris. Chris, that was. He was parallel and the feet were still churning. Oh. Second and 4. We got to have a touchdown for it, Ernest. We really do. Cowboy fans all over are laughing their ass off that we're fighting with these guys. Nobody, Juice goes into motion. Here comes Christian right behind him, and they're waiting for him. See, Kyle, you can't run that play the same way. If Juice is running that way, every now and then, Kyle, go the other direction. I would have, you know what? You could have went play action on that and go, oh. As soon as they see Juice coming, they know what's coming. That was sealed off nicely, though. This one guy got away. Damn it. Huh. 3rd and 8. Brock, what you gonna do, man? This is what champions are made out of. Make something happen. There you go. It had to be a flag. Because I say, how did Kittle get cut down that early? Coach, show the coach the replay. Why is he, Dabo? What are you mad about? What's that? What's that? What's that? What WTF? Why? 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. Keep your hands off the receiver. Put your headset back on. Go. Throw him out the game. Dabo's hot. Oh, is he hot? No, he did more than that. I thought he just no. That's a right call. Here he comes, Mr. Feet. This game's more fun than watching it. You know what? This game's more fun. And, in my world, and maybe yours too, there's nothing more intensely exciting and fun than watching the 49ers beat up on the Rams and the Hawks. But I'm enjoying this game. It's close. This is closer than I want it to be. 17-12, but it's a fun game. Here comes that man with the feet. No. Oh! You threw it away, though. I'm delighted. Good. 3rd goal. Hey, you know what? Kyle, there's some places you haven't went yet you should go. And there's ways to deal with that blitz because every time, here it comes, all right? There you go. Good. Hey, Brock, cool. That was good. That was good. I can't imagine what we're running now. McCaffrey. But that's not going to work, Pam. 3rd and 4. You got to get. No. Hey, offensive line, can I get some help here? God. They're beating us our own game. Johnson got to lose. He ran a fire drill on us. Jailbreak, baby. And I'm glad you didn't throw it because George was not open. I'm looking at this a lot of teachable moments for both Kyle and the offense. Gabo's still burning hot. He's over there yelling and screaming. Coach, sit your ass down. God, it was a foul. Jaden, I know, right? Purdy never looks scared, does he? He never scared. Yeah, Jimmy, well, that's probably true. There's not a lot of prep. It's Thursday night. That's a good point. I don't know how much work they put in before the Rams. Normally, they try to extend the workout a little bit to include both. I guess that's too much, though. They probably can't really get hard into that. Kurtz, he's done with Guy. He wants to be the OC only, please. Let someone else be the head coach. Who would be a good head coach? The dream is Belichick as the head coach with Kyle Shannon as the OC. Ooh! They're good buddies. That day will never come. Harry Chickens. This dink and dunk and hope Debo breaks 1,000 tackles is boring. Kyle, thanks for giving us another Jimmy Garoppolo. Harry Chickens. People, some people, if you haven't read about the science of the short pass game as opposed to throwing the ball deep downfield every few minutes, you need to go check that out. Strategies are built upon the fact that you take what the defense gives you. We've thrown the ball downfield a couple of times, Harry Chickens. What happened? It's not there. It's not there. So to foolishly continue to bombs away will get you beat. That is guaranteed. It is guaranteed. Hell, the Giants aren't even trying to do that. You don't just keep bombs away. This ain't 1995. This ain't 2003. Defenses are sophisticated, and they're hoping you do that. I've been hoping Danny Dimes will start throwing the ball downfield. He won't do it. It's stupid. You'll get beat, and your quarterback's going to get sacked. Gino can, but Coach, you know what? You got a deep threat. DK Metcalf is a deep threat. I can't just throw the ball deep downfield. I can depend on him to win. And also, their blitzes are getting to us. Their blitzes are hitting home every time. That's a good point. Who's that? Antonio. Antonio, their blitzes are in every time. You want to go down deep out downfield? Get ready to bring Sam Darnold. They'll kill Brock Purdy standing there waiting for a route to develop downfield. I mean, they will kill him. Oh, it'll be brutal. See? When you're opposing a defensive line that's good, suicide is to sit there and wait for that deep route. It is. Lockett. Tyler Lockett, Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett were the scariest things I'd ever seen. I ain't lying, I'll admit it now. I still can't get over Lockett running downfield on a go route. Wilson just stands back and just cocks that thing and fires. The ball's going up in the air. Look, that's a moon spitter. And it goes up in the air and comes down. It's up there for like seemingly forever. Lockett just gives it this shot. It falls right in like a basketball. Says, I don't believe that. I friggin' don't believe that. They must stay after practice for hours doing that. That's not even possible. How in the hell did he do that? And Lockett knew where it was going to be. And Russell put it right where he said he was going to put it. And they got a touchdown. We lose the friggin' again over plays like that. There's nothing that can be done about that. God. Ooh. But Wilson has turned to poo-poo, and Lockett's just got Geno out there throwing to him. That is Owen Burks. So I'm not scared of y'all no more. Metcalf slowed down a little bit. You guys had 2,000-yard receivers 2 years in a row? Yeah, the Hawks had 2,000-yard receivers 2 years in a row. You know, well, because that's Pete Carroll's offense. So, you know. But those who insist on that ball being bombs away, do you notice neither side is throwing bombs? Brock just threw one, and look what happened to that mess. See, that's deep downfield. Well, ref, if it's foul by both teams on the play, you know what? There are times you guys ought to come and converse, and you have to come in and explain it. I guess it gives people time to rest. Yeah, it's offsetting. Because both calls are stupid. I know, right? Every game is any given Sunday. This isn't the NBA, I know, right? It really is. I mean, I wonder if they had all the bad weather conditions if the Cowboys blew these guys out. I wonder if it would have been like that. I mean, the Giants out there slipping and sliding and making fumbles. I mean, there was more. How many turnovers were in that game? Get in there, Eric. Get in there. We're going to get a flag. That's got to be a flag. You know what? We're doing a great job against Waller. Well, Oliver, that was you on Waller this time, huh? If anything, Waller should have got called for pushing off. Oliver, man, we wanted you out of here earlier. Look at you. Oh, no, I was going to say, you know what? Hey, against the Steelers, I could have swore I saw a fair catch call for, and then after the catch was made, Ray ran. And I couldn't, I said, you know what? No, he called for a fair catch and he ran. Ref didn't say anything. Did we get blessed? I may have misjudged that. I need to go back and watch that. It looked to me like he called for a fair catch. What's the signal? Fair catch signal. But I guess, what does this mean? Maybe that's what he was doing. That's not a fair catch. One hand up calls for fair catch. I must be wrong. Refs never miss anything like that. That's got to be a penalty. Because I do that every game. If I'm Ray, I call for a fair catch every time. Catch it and run. The thing is, though, the next time you call for a fair catch, the defense is coming down the field, they're not going to hit the brakes. They're going to hit you so hard, you're going to feel like you're in the week before. Jay, who wants to bet another screen pass to a wide receiver? Guys, you got to take what the defense gives you. You're not going to go out there and just start getting all cute and crazy. Don't we complain about Kyle getting cute and crazy? You're not going to get cute and crazy. The Giants' defensive front line is legit. You know what? I bet the Giants can't wait to play the Cowboys again in drier surface. This ain't Madden. You can't just be running anything you want to run. Get your ass kicked. Ugh. Come on. Nobody watches Prime TV. Is that Little Brock? Bernie's always been 13. Brock's dad. Well, he got Preston. Preston. Oh, that's his high school coach. Coach, what's with putting on the shades? Coach is cool. Come on, Brock, dial something up. Fire people up, man. They think you're boring people. I know it ain't your fault. It's like I've always tell people, man, quarterback is not in charge out there. Shanahan is. If Shanahan says do this, do that, you better do it. The last thing you want in Shanahan is to get into his doghouse. That doghouse is scary. I mean, there's nothing between. Shanahan's doghouse is worse than Alcatraz. King Ball, you're a Hawks fan? Can't wait to play you to shut you the hell up. That's going to be interesting. Rams are kind of quiet tonight. Where's Jim Everett? Now, see, that's the kind of rollout I want to see. Yeah. That's the kind of play action that works. Kyle, that was better. Because all you've been doing is baiting their defense so far. They haven't been confused one time. And that's Brock's not second worst pass of the night, but still, the defense was fooled. Mitchell, he's looking like Mitchell again. Kyle, let him get some work in, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, what Jodeci? Hey, really, what Jodeci song are you gonna sing for the Giants? King Baller, no. You used to beat the 49ers. Past tense. King Baller, don't make up stuff in here. We're the 49ers. We know what's been going on. We've been beating you. You got swept last year. King Baller, didn't you lose 3 games in a row to the 49ers? Hey, have you lost your mind? Dude, your ownership ended. It's over. Weren't we the same team that sent you to your death in the playoffs 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah, that was you sending out to Philly and you lost. Shut it. Your ownership ended, son. This is what I love about people that used to have their way with us to some small degree. What I don't understand is what are the Rams talking about? The Rams have never owned us. Ever. Well, you regular season, Rudy. Well, 49ers regular season chance. We don't worry about the regular season. We're all about Super Bowls. You have one since 1999. Where are all the Super Bowls? I don't understand. Mitchell. Mitchell, Elijah, you're looking like Elijah Mitchell, though. That's all I wanted. Wait a minute, was that? Yeah. Let him run, Kyle. Let him run. Run that clock out. What time is it? Dude, anytime you're laying on your face like that, I thought you was hurt. Your elbow hurts and you're laying on your face like you lost. Oh, it really hurts. Okay, I didn't mean to laugh. Every time you see a big guy like that drop down, he's in pain. Those guys don't feel pain. Giants don't feel bad. You know what? You know what? We didn't rough the Rams up though. No, the Rams are coming off the field too. Are they going to be able to play Sunday? Because you know how we do. Uh, Playing the 49ers. The Steelers won. They beat Cleveland. Our reputation is over. If the 49ers come out playing crazy good against the Cowboys, it is going to be something we need to worry about. Why? I say that because the fact of the matter is the 49ers, this is a Thursday night game though, remember. If they come out a given Sunday and not take a team seriously, uh, and the team is like the Rams or even the Giants or something like that, you'll know it's mental. They can't get fired up unless you're really somebody who scares them. You can get beat by a team that does. You can get beat by a team that doesn't scare you though, easily. There you go. Good patience, Brock. George. I'm trying to tell you, every weapon out there. Why do I need to throw the ball downfield? Look, how stupid would that be? Just get the ball to the fiends. McCaffrey, Debo, and GK. Don't give them the ball. I don't have time for that. Highlight reel. Ooh, deep pass and whoa. Later for that, I need to win. I got weapons I got. The 49ers built this team for this anyway. When done right, they cannot be stopped. They can't. So, yak bros, baby. Yak, 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 yak. We will yak you to death. Because if throwing downfield all day was a good thing, the Chargers wouldn't be 0-2. Who else does that all the time? No, actually, not many teams do that all the time anymore. Who used to do that and doesn't do it anymore? Ask Josh Allen about throwing them bombs. Coach got him and pulled him to the side. Ask Dak Prescott about that. What did Stafford look like the other day? He finally threw a pick anyway, but still, man, better recognize Kyle Shanahan's football is what everybody's playing now. Yeah, hey, GB Bull's right. That's why teams can't play the next week. Yak hurts. It wears the defense out. See, the 49ers have the first combination, too. The Yak brothers are wearing people out. And then when McCaffrey and anybody else is running the ball comes running, you're in pain. We physically take you apart. That's the way it's. I love it. What? He's over here rhyming. He must have knew he was mic'd up. He didn't use a word. Refrigerator Perry. See, that's why I wanted to see us do. What's that guy we just got rid of? Ocho! Same old question. How you stop 85? Hey, Ocho, we got three guys like that. Same old question. How do you stop 23? How you stop? Hey, we got an 85. How do you stop 85? How you stop 19? Ah, no! Last time I checked, the Lenore hasn't did anything. Lord Lenore got called for a penalty. So Montana, I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, in 3 games, Demo's been fine. You make up all you want to about him. You're lying. Simple as that. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Here they come. Got a flag though. Are they gonna roughing on or is it interference? Yo, Hawkins. Yo, Mr. Hawkins. Oh, no wonder. Boy, that McCaffrey made that catch. He knocked it out of his hand. Ah! McCaffrey made that catch. I didn't even see that from that angle. Damn it. That's right. We got first downs. 25. Oh, that went nowhere. All right. We got 14 minutes to get 10 points. Or they hold us under our average for the first time in a long time. Well, other than the playoff game, NFCCG, but regular season. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, the Giants' defense, I got respect for them. Oh, damn it! Tripped up. God. See, that's where you got to have that Debo and McCaffrey footwork. Come up high kneeing, baby. High knees. Because you don't know what's going on behind you. You should have slipped that one. Yeah, you should have slipped that. He's on the ground too. I know. Well, he was on the ground yet. Okay. Actually, that's a good play by him. Come on, protect out there, offensive line. You guys are so bad. I mean, I understand about the blitz, but defensive linemen coming right through you like paper. Come on. Hey, Chicken, your observations are strange. He's not playing within his limitations. He's playing within the play call. Dude, wherever you were, you were doing this God, Chickens, you are bizarre. Playing within his limitations. He's playing the calls that are being called toward him. But yeah, Navy, I have to agree. It is kind of boring at this point. We need a touchdown, hit that 30 though. You know what's gonna be funny? If we do hit the 30, and I have a feeling we might. Um, as much as we're complaining right now, it will be very strange. That means no matter what we do, no matter how we play, we're going to score 30. And by the way, if they score 30 tonight, it will not be from the defensive pick six or anything like that. They got 23 points. They're 7 points away from their average. Just waiting to face real teams. Hey, look for the 49ers to have an attitude against a real team. Hey, what we need to remember, this is a Thursday night game. You're not going to see the 49ers at 100%. The 49ers are going at half speed, and I realize the Giants are too, but the Giants are playing the best they can play. But the 49ers, they're better than this. Besides, I need to see Ayuk. Ayuk triggers that offense too. They're, as a unit, when everybody's there, and then there's going to be games when everybody's not there. But Ayuk is a guy that's downfield wearing, but that defense is rushing in there like that because of the fact they don't have to worry about anything downfield. That's why the 49ers are yakking them to death. But you do need Ayuk on at least a play here and there. Because Ayuk would have been in the end zone by now at least once. Tony, yeah, that's a good point. You know what, though? And the league's also paying attention to the fact that just go short. Don't give that 49ers defensive line a chance to eat. So we've seen the last bombs away against the 49ers probably all year from last year. Yeah, no quarterback's going to do that. The coach is putting his man in deep trouble. Because in 2 weeks, Nick Bosa is going to be back to being Nick Bosa, right? Hargrave is already looking pretty good. Yeah, the blueprint's being made right now. Short and yeah. Well, see, that's it. That's all you can do against the 49ers defense. You can't really run. Yeah, they're going to get a diet of Kyle Shanahan offense at them all season, which is fine because our defense plays against our offense all day, every day. A Texas boy, it wasn't because of Dak out there lighting things up, though. You and I, Texas boy, you know what happened in that game. You guys had every turnover. The Giants, what did they have, 10, 15 turnovers that game? Giants played you better than that last year. Missed. We do that a lot. There's a flag on the play. Somebody's holding. Bring back dimes. Somebody's definitely holding. Dable, get mad. I love when you get mad. That's pretty funny. Here he comes. He didn't get mad. Face mask. Oh, blatant. Blatant face mask. Oh. Oh, you could seriously hurt a guy doing that. Is that Cleveland? Who is that? Yeah, the defensive pass rush is getting there now. They're getting closer and closer. Waller has been contained. See, no matter what we say, the defense, they're not playing fantastic, but they're not that bad. Not as bad as we're crying. See, you got 2 seconds. Last sometimes. Watch the defensive pass rush. We're complaining about that, but watch how soon he gets there. Danny's got 2 seconds. 3 seconds and he's dead meat. Got more than that time, though. And there's no reason to complain about the 49ers defense. The Giants offense, this is the way they play. And they got no run game. When's the last time the Giants gave the ball to a running back? Now they become one-dimensional. I'm trying to remember the last time they ran the ball. 49ers shift. Oh, that blitz almost got there. Oh, no flag. Oh, that was Tyler Noah. I thought you were going to have one this week. $40 million plus dollars. Daniel, and Waller's not short. Dimes. Give you 9 cents change. How many points they got this half? It may be boring, but the 49ers definitely got control of this game. Yeah, the Giants are probably going to beat up on. I agree, Red Eye. I mean, watch the Giants. Gene D. Oh, if they beat you next week, boy, we won't see you for the rest of the season. Making fun of us, plodding along with this team. It's a Thursday night too, Gene. You'll have a whole week off. Nick Yak, Cowboys beating who by 30 points? I don't understand why nobody considers who their opponents have been. Nobody cares. Oh, the Cowboys this and the Cowboys that. Who the hell are they play? And that game against the Giants were turning the ball over every couple of seconds, slipping and sliding. The most bizarre turnovers you've ever seen. Some of them weren't even forced errors. Dak sitting out in the corner, talking trash, smoking, and doing everything else he wants to do. He's not involved. That was it. And come on. Cowboys got, anytime somebody puts up the top of a power rating, they got to be kidding me. Harry, how many starters were they missing that night? Harry Chickens, how many times have you seen in the playoffs where people just go deep downfield every play? Chickens, all of us are watching these games. The hell are you talking about? Mahomes is not throwing deep downfield on every shot anymore, and he's the king of that. Why are you watching football? What parallel universe are you watching? Ah. And Josh Hutchins, I was expecting a sloppy game in a short week. It's not easy on me. It's not. I don't know why people think excellence is going to come after 4 days of rest. Ah. Coach O. Williams, I'm not going to react to that. I see it. You've almost spammed that statement. Okay, got it. How many yards is that? No, Debo, get up, man. Come on. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Just please tell me just the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, oh, I see how you landed. That's a wind. That's a wind out. Hope it's not ribs. Oh, shit. They're still looking at him. Did he fall on the ball? Oh. 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 Tony, I like Kinlaw. He's actually having he's contributing. He's actually having an impact. when Hargrave's not going to play for you all day long, Kellogg comes in and does a good job. He doesn't hurt us. Yeah, I'm liking him. Tony, here's a question for you. Do you re-sign him? Hang. Texas boy, okay, imagine struggling against the Giants. They don't even have Barkley. Texas boy, imagine losing the 49ers back-to-back in the playoffs. Oh, don't have to imagine that. That really did happen. The Giants, Joel, I agree. The Giants are playing good football today. It's not like they're out there playing sloppy like they played against the Cowboys. Was that another face mask? Debo, you up? Oh, yeah, you're walking okay. There's nothing wrong with your legs. That's what I was mainly worried about. Debo, he would not come down. Debo breaks through some of those sometime, too. Yeah, Debo's okay. Okay. Debo did that so he could get some rest. Hey, where's Ronnie Bell? Coach, where's Ronnie Bell? Look at George. That dude had a grip on George too, Pinnock. And George is still jogging for another yard. Hey, Coach O, we don't spam. Please do not spam. Seriously, don't do that, man. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to end up timing you out. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you, stop spamming. Okay, I warned you once. If I see it again, I'm gonna have to give you some time out. Don't do it. Don't, why do you have to do that? Is that necessary? Don't do it. That's all I ask. 9 minutes left. Coach, you got to get in the end zone, though. You really have to. You got to get 30 points. Come on now. Hey, I wish they threw the juice every now and then. This is not what I was talking about. No, Coach, you know how you'll put that statement down and you'll put it down 4 more times. We saw it the first time. You know what spamming is, right? Repeat posts over and over and over, okay? That's what I'm saying. We got it, okay. Why is it Purdy gets praised for a 7-yard slant turned into a 25-yard pass? Because unfortunately for you, and people who don't appreciate it, that's how that's registered. By the way, there has to be a coordination between everybody can't do that. There has to be a coordination between the quarterback and his receiver. So you can't just give all the credit to the receiver only. A lot of people think that's the way it's supposed to be, but it's not. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Hey, Mav, I'm with you, man. Put CMC on the sideline, please. Let Eli and you better, Coach. You didn't. I didn't see inactive, including Jordan Mason. Let Mason play, coach. Him and Elijah could carry it the rest of the way. I know, man. Debo and McCaffrey, man. McCaffrey's getting. We're gonna get that 30 points, fam. As a matter of fact, it might be coming now. What I see coming is some. By the way, the Giants' defensive line deserves some respect. They are not they are not trash. Yeah, we could kill time. Man, I want the 30 points though. Come on, McKivitz. Oh, did it? Oh, oh God! Oh, I love that one. My God, that was we got a so-so effort. Come on, what am I saying? A so-so effort. It was a great effort. I loved every minute of it. I just, God, yes, 30 points. Come on. Oh, hey, there goes that little weak arm. Hey, Harry Chickens, there he goes playing within his limitations. You don't know what you're talking about. God. Kyle called for that because he probably had heat pushed off. You know, the quarterback's going to do what he's told with Kyle Shanahan, or he's going to sit the hell down. That's the bottom line. Thank you, Kyle Shanahan, for allowing that dude to let that thing fly. Just so some of these people who don't understand, it ain't about his arm strength. It's about what you asked him to do. And they set that play up for the last half an hour, right? Because all they do is boom, boom, run, boom, boom, run, boom, boom. All right, they're ready for it now. Let it rip. Ayuk would have did the same thing. We don't have Ayuk today. Ayuk would have did the same thing, though. In fact, it probably would have made it a little cleaner. But Debo, you look good on that play, bro. Debo. And Brandon stood up and said, yeah, no, I ain't got to play for us to win. I mean, I like to be out there part of the action, but Debo can handle that. Jim Throw, that was Debo. Debo went deep down on a go route, too. That's what's so funny. See, this is what I'm saying. When Kyle Shanahan, he studied that offense. Studied the defense to see who's susceptible to what. So when you see Kyle Shanahan not do, they don't throw the ball deep downfield enough for me. Okay, when he doesn't do that, there's a reason for that. You take what the defenses get you. I think Shanahan looked around and said, you might have a fish. Let's go for it. Niner for life, thanks, fam. Debo. So for all the fireworks that you wanted today, there you go. There's our 30-point average stays intact. Bazzi man. I'm a Kyle Stan, but he needs to get CMC out now. Put in Mason. You and me both. I'm done with the starters. The game is over, Kyle. I was scared to death. Debo was hurt a minute ago. I want everybody to stand and let Darnold finish this game. I mean, everybody. Get that defensive starters out of there, too. What are they going to do? Score. 30 points. How many points do they need? Hey, 3 touchdowns? We're not. Oh, come on. I got Jordan Mason. I got Elijah Mitchell to run that clock. Kyle, if anybody gets hurt, you're dead meat. We will come after you. We be 6-0. Oh, excuse me. I was multiplying. I already counted the Cowboy game already. We be 3-0. Yeah, yeah, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. And we got a long rest. Brandon Ayuk will be healthy. Next week we'll play the Cardinals. George Kittle should probably be healthy because it takes George Kittle 5 weeks to be healthy enough to play right. He's playing okay now, but he's not George Kittle, George Kittle, George Kittle. He's just George Kittle. Okay, now here come them deep throws downfield. Now this is what I'm talking about because Danny Dimes has no choice. He has to go deep downfield. He's gonna get picked off. Oh, oh, dog, I know, right? Let me click that too. I thought Debo was hurt. Debo, you lulled them to sleep. I thought you was hurt. Prevent. Boy, that's gonna go hardcore prevent. Hey, coach, you can play a little defense, though. In fact, you ought to try some things now. Go a little man coverage. Also, this game is fun. Lifkin, it's not enough time. Oh, the flag, guys, come on. Damn it, Fred. You know better. Oh, God. Why? Oh, Jesus. Oh, unnecessary flag, guys. Coach, I need discipline out there. That's just stupid. What if this game was close? He's standing on the bounds. He's out of bounds. Leave him alone. Somebody's going to throw it out of the game, right? Jesus. Game is over, fellas. Relax. Dre, you know what, though? Dre, be who you are. You know what? Now that I look at the replay, I see what happened. I don't know if that was a bad. Okay, I'm sorry. That was not wrong. The man didn't want to go down. Dre just wanted to put the exclamation point on the play. You know what? Dre's getting bird dogged because he plays like this. That was a bad call. You know what though? We got a bad. They got a. They had to go through a bad call too. So fine. Fucking man. The dude didn't want to go down. Dre just pushed him out of bounds. Excessive force. This is football. This ain't checkers. See, this is why Saquon Barkley should got paid. The Giants, anybody can beat the Giants without Saquon. What's this? Who's this? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that getting helped up? I mean, you guys heard you play Danny Dimes, but made Saquon beg for money. And without Saquon, the Giants don't have an offense. Oh, I don't know. But that's just the ankle because that looked like the knee took a lot of stress. Damn. Yeah, George, I know, right? Kyle Shanahan, you and Keith, I'm telling you right now, get those starters the hell up off the field. Cal, you really think they're going to make a mount a comeback? They're 2 touchdowns down. Get him, Nick. Be careful because they'll throw a flag on you. God. I mean, they just told Matt Brady to go take a shower, I guess. Harry Chickens, what? Greenlaw's always playing dirty? Ah, I gotta stop reading your takes. My God, what are you talking about? Ah, no, he doesn't. He plays physical. There's a difference between playing physical and playing dirty. Harry, have you ever played ball? What kind of comment is that? Good Lord. Oh, okay. What? Focus. Talanoa, you got another one. Oh, Talanoa. I told you it's gonna be an interception in a second. You can't just keep bombs away. That wasn't that deep, but still, you can't just keep throwing the ball. Look at Talanoa. You've got to throw the safe play. Take what the defense gives you, or the defense is going to take it away from you. But he got no choice. He's down 2 touchdowns. I know, O-Dog. Waller is like, yeah, I thought Waller was going to be a weapon with the Raiders. Now I see why they might have let him go. Waller's not straight money. Tom, I love the way you're like, I mean, you know where that ball's, you're amazed with it. How many INTs? Have you got 2 this year already in 3 games? Run the clock, Kyle, and get my starters out of there, please. Derek, I didn't even hear a whistle on Greenlaw's hit. No, because okay, Slay, and I don't know who had him wrapped up. Slay is wrestling trying to get away, and Greenlaw just went and shoved them both out of bounds. And the ref called that excessive. That wasn't. I didn't see the play the first time. Then the second time, that's not a flag. He just pushed them both out of bounds. What is the problem? Debo, that's a fantastic catch, actually. You did a 360 making that catch. There you go. Give me some Elijah Mitchell. Get Jordan Mason in there too. Texas boy, please give it a rest, man. You know, if the Giants return the ball all over all day long in that rainy weather, yeah, you can score points. Texas boy, don't lose. Leave us an address though, Texas boy, because after week 5, if we don't see you anymore because you hiding out because you talk too damn much before the game, just don't be a chicken poop. Let us know where you're at. We'd love to talk. I can't. By the way, Texas, well, you're setting yourself up for pain. If the Cowboys don't run the Cardinals off the field, what are you gonna say? If the Cowboys don't run the Cardinals off the field, what are you gonna say? And you know we're all gonna be watching that game too. We'll be in that day, by the way, talking. It's Sunday. We talk every Sunday. Boy, I hope you show up. If you don't win that game somewhere near the same level that you beat the Giant team, boy, you better not come in here. That don't tell me. Get a little rough out there. Get a little testy. You guys gonna stop messing with Burford though. Talk to him, Burford. Don't. Oh yes, Perez. It's time. I wish I knew then what I know now. I said I wouldn't be sitting around with no frown. I said the Niners came today with no rest, but they came to play, singing ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah yeah, ooh la la la, ooh la la, yeah yeah, ooh la la. Ooh la la, yeah, yeah. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Hey, Ronnie Bell, I see you've been on the bounce, man. Great game today. You got things started. Because Ayuk would have gave us at least one touchdown. Ronnie Bell says, not to worry, I'll get you that one touchdown. I can do this. Ah, no! Woo! It feels so good to be 3-0. Hey, Rudy, what's your team doing? You 1-1? Hey, Jane D, you guys are under extreme pressure this week to win, ain't you? You and Rudy. Don't go down 1-2. We'll never get. If you do go down to 1-2, please don't be a stranger. Come on by and say hi. Because both of you guys ain't going to win. One of you is going to lose. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, yeah. Who is this quarterback? See, Kyle, what you do? You get your starters out. The game's over, Kyle. I better not see Brock Purdy coming out of the field, Kyle, or you could be brought up on charges. Damn it. Don't be stupid, Kyle. Darnold can play 2 friggin' minutes. Taylor said, I'm going to get a first down. You ain't got to worry. Y'all ain't coming back out here. Let him take all day to get downfield. I really don't care. Oh. Tyrod, man, you was about that close from getting dropped in for a safety. Then we got 32. Give us a little padding if we get into trouble next time we play and can't get nothing but 28 to keep that 30-point average. You realize how many teams have a 30-point average this year after 3 games? Ooh la la. Ooh la la, yeah, yeah. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Okay, here we go, fam. I'm telling you right now, if Brock Purdy comes out on the field, somebody call. Is that Ray Ray? Ray Ray, run it all the way back, Ray Ray. Block, y'all. Oh, we're halfway across. Kyle, Sam Darnold, Kyle. Damn you, Kyle. It better be Sam Darnold. The game's over, Kyle. Seahawks at Arizona. Where are the Rams? Rams got a bye week already? At Miami, week 5. Well, that's us. That's our schedule. I know. I thought. Hey, all right. That's what I'm talking about, Kyle. Use some good sense. All we're gonna do is run the ball or down it. Is that Jordan Mason? Yeah. Ooh la la, yeah, yeah. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh. God. Hey, you know what's so funny about Tampa Bay? That's not a wash for the Eagles. I don't know what's going on in Tampa Bay. The defense must be ready to roll or something. But Baker Mayfield is 2-0. Debo's big night. Purdy's impressive performance. A lot of people don't think so. I thought he was fine. He made a couple of bad throws. There's no quarterback that comes out and makes perfect throws every game, all game long. Daniel Jones struggled, but he ain't had any run game. You got to have a run game in this league. Even though they don't want to play quarterbacks because they get hurt so many times. Daniel, man, that look on your face, you don't have to have that look all the time. You're not on the field now. That's just the way Daniel Jones looks. He always looks scared. What is he? Boy, hey, Jordan, whatever you do not fumble the ball up because you'll never see the field again, whether it's in scrub time or whatever. Kyle Shanahan hates that. And let's say I throw one, Coach. Let him throw one. They'll never expect it. Kenneth, your Eagles, you're not even high in the power rankings. People are noticing you guys don't look like the Eagles of last year, and we knew you wouldn't. You can't lose all that personnel and some of the key coaches. Eagles! Get that first down, Jordan. There you go. See how he runs, Kyle? Stop abusing him. Let him play. This is my dream come true. I got my fourth quarter. I got all my starters out before the game's over. I got my cleanup crew in there cleaning up. I mean, the fans in the stands ain't had nothing to scream about tonight because the 49ers had this game under control from beginning to ending. Don't you right? The Cowboys don't have a running game. Well, Pollard's not bad. That's it, Frank. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. Too legit to quit. Dun, dun, boom, 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 boom. Ian, thanks, fam. Happy Thursday to you, too. Kenneth Harris, when we playing your Eagles. Kenneth Harris, I can't believe you can't really be an Eagle fan. You got to know. Week 13, man. Lucky 13. Hey, Glenn, that's not an easy game for the Beagles against the Bucks. That's going to be the game we want to watch, fam. Also, the Cowboys better they better be able to pull them off the Cardinals like they had to pull them off the Giants. They should say supposed to be all that. Because if AZ Texas boy, if the Cardinals make a game out of that game, oh, you know. Well, fam, that was fun. Ooh la la. Hey, we want to talk about it? Let's talk about it before it gets too late. It's already too late, but so what? Fam, thanks for the contributions. Oh, thank you so much. And please, don't leave without subscribing. Come on back and join us again for the next. Well, we talk all the time. These games, oh man, it's nothing but pure fun. I can't now. Now I'm getting giddy. Don't forget to hit like. Hey, some of you trolling fans from other teams, you better hit like. Find out about it. Make sure you don't get back in here. See you in a few. Niners! Wow. 3-0.